Warning: this show contains content and language some may find offensive. It is intended for mature audiences only. If you are easily offended, do not like to hear explicit language, or just have a whack and horrible sense of humor, you should probably stop watching right now. If you are still here, it means you are awesome and want to have a good time with us. If that's the case, we salute you. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, where is it? Why haven't they found it?
Veruca, sweetheart, I'm not a magician. Give me time.
I want it now. What's the matter with those twats down there?
Yeah, what is good, y'all? Damn, I didn't mean to end up so abruptly. It's Just Being Frank show. What's good, y'all? Actually, you know what? Before we get started with all the introductions and everything, let's make sure y'all like and subscribe. And y'all make sure you turn on notifications, follow all that good shit. This way, y'all can know when we have a video on. You know what I'm saying? Whether we're live. So we do this live every Thursday. But then from there, it's on YouTube and all that good stuff right after that. So make sure y'all tune in. So, yeah, man, we got some special guests in the house. We got always my man from last night. He hasn't been in the new studio, Frank Nino, Makin Moves Entertainment. He's down in the...
looking good, though.
Thank you. He's in the old spot where you had to squeeze by. It is what it is. Yeah, but we don't have fucking our camera person, Bird, you suck. All right, I still love you, but you suck.
He's working hard.
Yeah. It's cut. Sometimes you got to cut a rug. You know what I mean? And he's taking care of business. So fuck you, but still love you. But then we also got Blaze G up in the house too. I give you an introduction, but I think I accidentally deleted my shit, so I don't want to. Only thing I can do is boo you.
We had his music playing in the intro.
Yeah. So that was featuring Jadakiss. That shit was tight as shit. That beat. As soon as I heard that beat, I already knew the track was gonna be dope. Who produced that for you?
That was Vinny Idol.
That's what's up.
Crazy.
Legendary.
Yeah, that motherfucker. That was some heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you hear a beat, you just instantly get jealous. I hear beats and I'm like, oh, I wanted that shit.
That beat actually came it was last minute. I told him to send me some beats last minute. He said I could send you one.
Oh shit.
So we made it work with that one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
At least it was that one.
Yeah. It was,
you know what I mean? You never know what you're going to get. Next thing you know, this is an experimental piece. You're like, oh, shit.
I'm sure he feel proud, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he fuck with it. Yeah. Shout out Vinny.
Yeah, that's what's up. So a lot of shit's going on. And yeah, it seems like you really are just making moves all the time. Like, it's annoying sometimes. Like, God damn, stop making so many moves. Yeah. It wouldn't be me if I didn't turn red at some point, right? You know? But, man, I'm always happy to see that you're still putting out fire. You got the new track, Spooky. That shit's dope. If you guys haven't seen that shit, we're going to play it and when we go to break. And then, actually, we got a track of Blaze G. Actually, which one are we playing when we go to break? I think we're playing Spooky when we go to break, and then we're going to close out with the game, which is dope as shit. That's with him and Benny the Butcher. So
nuts.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be dope. Like, I mean, when do you hear something that's whack from that producer? No, I'm just messing with you.
You're dumb as fuck. I can't with this nigga. He's too much.
I just pop stupid shit. Don't mind me, man.
That's that loud. That's the loud.
That's not helping. That's not helping.
The loud ain't helping?
No. But, so Make Moves, man. You constantly got events going on. What is, I know we talked about a couple things that you got going on. What's like the most next recent shit that you're promoting right now? So like next night, whatever event you got going on. Because I know you got the Vado shit.
Promotion?
Yeah, just whatever you're promoting right this second. Because I know you, like I said, I know you got other shit coming up, but I don't want to get out of turn with what should be being
Monday,
promoted.
We got Top Chef Bar and Lounge Martini Monday. Shout out to Tosh Money. Shout out to my other partner Blocks. We there every Monday. The next big event we got going on there will be the Vado, single release party with my guy Blaze. what I'm saying? My guy Shamal, you know what I mean? Produced by your boy Frank Nino. You know, featuring Vado. That's gonna be, you know, we working on that right now. March 11th, we got Conway at Dreams Nightclub. You know, that's going down. And basically that's it. I mean, the two major events, you know what I'm saying? That's it for events right now. You know, once we working on Blaze's album right now. Once that's, you know,
What's that? Home Invasions Part 2?
Nah, Nightmares of Being Broke.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? We doing it straight for the streets, man.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm putting out quality videos too, though.
I was just telling him off air about that shit.
Yeah, that's what's up.
The blow up for the blow up. That shit crazy.
Yeah, shit's looking dope there. Who's has anyone seen White Apron Forever, y'all? You still seeing it? You still fucking with him?
Yeah. He's still around.
Is he? All right. For some reason, I thought he moved out to LA. I thought he was out.
Nah, he's around. He's in and out of town a lot, but he's around still. You know?
Yeah, he's making moves too. Yeah. You acquainted?
Yeah,
sure you
Shout
know.
out Luke Lavish, man. That's my shooter, man.
That's your guy.
That's what's
my
up.
camera guy, you know what I'm saying?
And he did all your joints?
Well, like, since I started fucking with him, I really ain't go nowhere else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if the needs being supplied.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's just comfortable, man. He get it done.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice when you can work with someone like that too. It's easy, like boom, you know, you can go to. There's no lack of confidence in getting the job done or whoever it is. You know what I mean?
Matter of fact, Luke just shot the Vado, Blaze G, and Null joint. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm pretty sure you just said that, but when is that dropping?
yeah, we're trying to drop that the 14th, March. You know what I'm saying? So you know, be on the lookout. You know, get everything together. You know.
Nah, that's off your project that you're about to
right now
put
I'm
out?
just dropping singles right now, man. I'm just trying to get people familiar with the sound. Me coming out as a producer, still learning the game. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of new stuff I just learned, just being put myself in the artist seat, man. Like, you know, it's a whole bunch of.
You threw some joints on his?
Oh yeah, I got a 2-3 joints on his joint.
I'm trying to get him. I'm trying to get him to rap.
I only got like 2-3 joints on his joint. You know what I'm saying? But he got a whole bunch of. You know how to get on. You know, I got to get on the bros joint.
He gave me one that. Ooh, that shit crazy.
Oh yeah.
It's going down. Y'all gonna see the visuals. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see the visuals. But you know, I'm on the producer side. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the the management side. You know, just making the phone calls, trying to connect the dots. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have time to sit there and make beats every single day. I wish I did, but you know, we got to be outside, man. We trying to put tours together. We trying to do all type of things. You know what I'm saying? So,
what I like though, man, I can. And I'm not even sure if we talked about it last show, but that we had you on. I like the fact that you've just always carved out your own identity. You know what I'm saying? It's like you've never I've never known you just as one thing for anyone to just call you one thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's that's impressive at the end of the day, because you, generally speaking, you get known for that. You know, you usually get that one thing that you do, whether it's
it's like a gift and a curse, though. You know, it's like a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying? Jack of all trades, master of none.
But I'd rather be a jack of all than a master of none.
Niggas need that.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
That's a line of mine right there. You know what I mean?
The city need. I was thinking one day, I was like, yo, our city need its own cards, legendary cards. I was like, Nino will have one of those shits.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Staples of our city.
We don't put that.
Have these little cards.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Right? That shit would be ill. I was like, Nino gotta get one of those. Even Shamal gotta get one of those.
Yeah, you gotta get.
You know what I mean? There's certain niggas that for whatever it is they do, they gotta get a legendary card. Make NFTs of you niggas.
Exactly. People like my big bro Scope, when I even
He
brought me to my first concert, like I told y'all before.
Man,
You know
I can't.
saying? Big Pun concert.
That was the start of it
at Panache. That's opened my eyes.
Wasn't
when I seen Big Pun live.
Wasn't Method Man there?
Nah, I don't know.
During that show?
I didn't go. Nah, Method Man didn't go. I said Fat Joe was there.
Fat Joe?
Yeah, Fat Joe was there. Seen his cousin from Holyoke in the crowd, called him out. I didn't know what was going on back then. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, this is like live. I'm in Cali. I'm in Cali with you, I think. I'm in Cali. Would you go to Cali?
I went to Cali.
Yeah. I was in Cali with you. Yep. I was in Cali with you.
Shit's
I was
crazy.
going to the club, going to middle school the next day. I'm in Panache. Big Pun. Boricua, Morena, all this. I'm going, it's popping. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this is what I want to do.
I was about to say,
that's my first concert,
I need
man.
this life.
Hell yeah. I was like, yeah, this is what's up. You know what I'm saying? I got into the mixtape thing, going to Skull Spot. That's what opened my eyes. I'm like, damn, so I can get all my favorite songs on one tape, freestyles and all that. I'm like, oh yeah, this is what's up. I started dubbing them. I was coming to school. You remember I was coming to school with the mixtape?
Selling shit.
I had the little blue tape holder thing and all that. I had a little hand recorder with the tapes and all that.
Yeah, that
I
was
was
the
out
genesis right there. That shit's real shit.
I was over there selling mixtapes, flipping them. I'm like, should have known from back. I don't know why I even went to college for. I wasted my time. I don't even know why. You know what I'm saying? I should have known right from there. I should have opened a mixtape store when I was in 9th grade, 10th grade. I would have opened one.
That would have been nuts.
Yeah, I never went to college either, yo, and I'm glad I didn't. In reality,
and I end up making a mixtape store anyways, though. But I should have been new from before.
I know what you mean.
I was in middle school. I was in high school trapping. My niggas over there, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, I make niggas with the car. They making plays, man. They got Kane right there doing they think I got mixtapes, man. I knew my lane from back then. You know what I'm saying? I knew listen, man. I ain't no sucker, none of that, but I knew my lane. I said, brother, I don't want to go to jail, none of that, but I'm outside.
Yeah.
So niggas like, you know what I'm saying? I used to watch niggas to make plays, walking to school, all that. You know what I'm saying?
You know how I knew drugs wasn't really my gig, even though I did whatever I had to do. But I started selling nickels and dimes right on the next block over because it's an avenue, right? And I noticed I'd have whatever I've had, like to start off with the day.
Yeah. I
would smoke half of it, front the other half, then have to go fucking collect for like stupid money. You know what I mean? Like $7.25. You know, you know what I mean? And then I realized I was smoking more than I was actually selling. And I was like, yeah, you know,
customer,
more of myself. I owed myself money.
Yeah, man. I just knew my place early, man. So I'm just like, yo. You know, man, but I was still outside with niggas. Niggas is doing their thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a mixtape for y'all. What's good? What you need? You know what I'm saying? Or let me get that. Yep. There you go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but no, but the point still stands though. Like I know you know, I can see what you're saying, master of none, but I like that. I'm impressed that you did it that way because you created yourself a situation of like, no one can ever be surprised whatever you may put out next because you've always been that dude. Like there was always something you were working on.
I'll never rap.
That's the, you know what the funny shit is you could put out a rap album. I know you don't, but or won't.
Oh, Frankie got bars.
I bet he do.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
All right, freestyle though. Freestyle.
The thing I might do, I never said I might. If I have to, I might pick up some turntables though. If I had to,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I didn't even know you did that.
That'll be the last connection to the piece. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the extra bag. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I see him doing
I'm
the
a
spin move.
Producers and DJs is hand in hand. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
So like, you know, I can get more gigs DJing, is playing some music on my laptop. Oh yeah, give me a laptop. Give me this. Yeah, I'm here. Your boy Frank Nino's in the building.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm hosting the party. I'm DJing. Yep. And I made that beat that I'm DJing. Yeah.
Yo.
And I promote the party. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Yeah. That's all good.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, that's all you really need when it comes to DJing, especially if you know how to do transitions and shit.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I had turntables back in the day. Shout out to my guy DJ Corrupt. He gave me my first pair of 1200s. You know what I'm saying? One was broke though. He ripped me off, but that's still my bro. You know what I'm saying? But I had 1200s. You know what I'm saying? Like Technique joints.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying?
You know who's
I'm busy.
I'm not sure if you've ever met him. You know who's Wicked Chill too is Master Ace. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's super chill. I opened up for I think like 2 or 3 times and just chilling with him. Like he's one of those dudes, like you could tell he comes from, especially like knowing he kind of comes from that turntable area or era I should say.
Yep.
You know, there's some amazing shit that was like originally being done like back in the day. You know what I watched the other day, I'm not sure if you've ever seen, is Beastie Boys 3M, one DJ and 3 MCs, I think it's called.
Like
3 MCs and one DJ. No, it's just a track.
Oh.
And yo, the video's fucking humorous. You know their style. You know what I'm saying? They can get goofy. But yo, this dude comes in and he does completely the whole beat the entire time of completely scratching. It wasn't just letting the beat play a little bit and doing some scratch mixins. No, like he was doing each bass drum, each snare, like through the whole track and then switching it up and cutting crazy. And I was like, yo, it's crazy to see how like that it changed, but you can really still get away now with DJing with just a fucking laptop.
Yeah, it's a laptop.
You can do with that shit with this.
You've tried that shit on a fucking laptop? Like,
Nah, I haven't tried. I mean,
oh.
Nah, I mean, I did it before. I tried it before.
Well, you got CDJs
and all that. Like, now you
CDJs.
can still get the Serato with the turntables though too. Still got some 1200s, and they got the Serato record you put on there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can have the DJ feel, just that you're not actually switching the record like how you used to do before.
Yeah, I could never do that.
I wasn't
shit.
around carrying them records inside Razzles and all that, man.
Yeah, that's nuts.
I rode my bike to Razzles. What the fuck y'all talking about? That's what I'm trying to tell you. I've been outside. I used to
Yo,
ride
Razzles.
my bike to Razzles, brother.
Yeah, I've been to Razzles like
I was
three.
that young.
Yeah, I gotta be honest with you. I've been to Razzles like 3 times maybe, and I never had a comfortable time any time I was there. It just always seemed like someone was ready to pop off. Every single fucking time I was there.
Nah, Razzles used to pop off for
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Every time I was there, yo,
I
just felt tension in the air. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, why every fucking time I come to this place?
Razzles is known for shit going on.
I see what it is. I see Mobb Deep there. I think it was.
I see Mobb Deep there.
Yo,
I see-
did Punk go down? Punk came down, right?
Yeah, Punk came there. Yeah, Punk came there too. Yep.
Yeah.
He went to Panache first though.
I don't think I've.
Yeah, he went to
that shit.
Raekwon, Ghostface.
They went to
I'd love
Razzles.
to see that shit.
Yeah, Raekwon. Yeah.
I never
It was
knew
there.
that one either.
Yeah, yep, it was there. You know what I'm
I
saying?
can't remember
Jay-Z.
who.
Jay-Z went there. Jay-Z was there. Jay-Z, Big.
Yeah, I've
Big went
never.
there.
What?
Yeah,
Big
Really?
Big went there
Big went
because
there.
they was remember.
No
that's what,
shit,
They was
I
promoting.
never-
That's when they back was promoting Craig Mack and Biggie. You know what I'm saying? And had the Big Mac.
I remember the
promotion.
promotion.
Yeah, and he had the stickers. He came to
That's
Scope Spot. They put some
I
stickers
wasn't
up
even
there.
thinking. That's
Word, man.
nuts.
Yeah, they was there. I'm saying that legend. Yo, brother.
Yo, I
Back
remember that
then-
promo.
Because there was a big venue, so they held a lot of people. So there was one of the venues on the
Yeah,
on
it
the
was
list.
a big venue though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Straight out
So,
on that.
Unless you were going to the Civic Center, but
yeah, other than I'm talking about club environment venues,
Yeah.
there's one. So
Yeah, Civic Center,
Foxy
man, yeah.
Brown was there. Foxy Brown. I don't think Nas ever came there, but
They brought Nas.
I feel like
somewhere,
Nas. I feel like Nas did
He came.
because I feel like that was the
Razzles?
second.
Nah, I don't.
I'm talking about Terrazos. I'm talking about.
Oh.
No, he came to the Mullen Center. I know that. When,
Nah, Razzles came. I mean, Nas came around. I'm saying, but I'm talking about to the Razzles.
Yeah.
Jay Z went to
I
Razzles.
could have sworn Nas did.
Biggie
but-
went to Razzles.
That's crazy.
Promoters was bringing them down. That's back then.
Yeah,
You
that's.
know what I'm saying?
Was that like 16 back
I
then?
remember Makaras too. That shit.
Oh man, was you there when they was
With
throwing that?
Shaheem, that shit.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got into a brawl. For
Oh,
like,
that shot. You was there for Shaheem?
nigga, I was getting hit in the head. Like niggas was jumping.
What was that?
everyone.
Was he in high school or were we in Kylie at that
He was
time?
in high school.
was in high
like
school?
the beginning though.
Oh yeah, that Razzles. I mean,
Nigga,
that
that shit was
Makaras
crazy.
I've never been to it. I've been there, but
They was
never been to
throwing
a
the
show
ball-
there.
Yeah, that joint was
That shit
crazy.
was crazy. Everyone fighting everybody. That
That's when
shit
Shaheem
crazy.
was popping. You know what I'm saying? Wu-Tang was popping.
Yeah, it wasn't for like any popping show, but I remember shit would always pop off. Remember Breakers?
Where's
It was in West Springfield, right on Memorial, right across from the Biggie.
Nah, it wasn't over there.
Yo, they had a lot of shows there. They had a lot of fucking promoters that were, you know what I mean?
That was funny.
You know, branch out. You just do
Breakers, I don't know.
Branch out. You say you don't
branch out, motherfucker.
No, we branching out, but Breakers like what is that? Like a real bar? Like what is
Yo, no, it's got a big ass stage. It's like a Max Cap.
stage?
You know what I'm saying?
Where's that again?
Now
I've been to Max
it's
Cap.
Memos. Now they bought the whole shit out. It was a billiard and it had a big ass
it's
stage.
right on Memorial Drive. You talking
Yeah,
about up there,
right,
remember?
right on Memorial Ave in West Springfield. As soon as you cross the bridge, you just stay straight. And
Yeah, almost by the Biggie.
yeah, right across the street from it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
That used to be a club.
Yo, they had a lot of shows there. We they didn't do a lot of hip hop there, so like we were only like we were like one of the first acts they lit there. Yo, the first night I ever rapped there, yo, was the hilarious. Yo, I was drunk as shit, right? I got up on stage and like started freestyling, right? I said nothing. I was like, yeah, that might the crowd's still wild because everyone's drunk. You don't know if I'm saying some shit or not. Maybe I slipped in a real word here and there.
What year is it?
Yo, this is like 03. And when I got off stage, yo, dudes is like, yo, that was the dopest shit I ever heard. Yo, you say crazy shit. I'm like,
What'd I say?
I didn't say a goddamn thing. Yo, that shit was hilarious. They swear I dropped jewels.
Now I throw off the subject though. So what do you think about this NDIRE thing putting Spotify on blast and all that? Not Spotify, but the dude that they pay. What's his name?
Joe Rogan?
Yeah, Joe Rogan. What do you think about that situation? Because they put them tapes out. He was talking kind of.
I ain't hear him.
He dropped all type of big.
I like Joe
N-bombs.
Rogan too. I gotta hear it.
Yeah, I'd have to hear
It
that
sounds
shit.
crazy though.
Yeah, NDIRE put that out there. Like you dropping N-bombs and all that.
Yo,
I think they might have dropped them, but then some other person just offered him $100 million. I forgot the name of them.
Yo, the craziest shit is I literally just watched Joe Rogan episode last night that had Dave Chappelle and the dude. Oh, I can't remember his name.
I don't even watch Joe Rogan, but I've seen now. I'm like, oh, damn, I ain't
No,
know.
I do watch Joe Rogan, but I
never
gotta hear these tapes.
Yeah, I've never heard him in any type of racist rant before though.
Yeah, she played the tape. She was, he was
So you actually heard them?
Yeah, I heard it. Yeah, you said dropping N-bombs, niggers, this, that. But I mean, he didn't. I mean, the way he was just.
I ain't hear that shit.
Yeah.
Was he saying it as a
gotta go to
derogatory manner? Because some motherfuckers, if it's in conversation for the subject, they'll just say the shit. They don't give a fuck.
But I mean, you know, sometimes for this, you making all that money, you just can't say it. It's just gonna get you in some trouble. You know what I'm saying? And then I think he was telling a story about how he went somewhere and he's like, yeah, there's a bunch of big black people, a bunch of apes, and all that. He said some stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Like, yo, like you have to listen to him, man. Yo, listen, I can't do word for word right now, but I gotta find the NDRE live. You know what I'm saying? She the one that brought it up.
Shit.
She the one that went crazy with it. Got him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know what that feels
shit.
like? You remember the first time you found out wrestling was fake? That's what that does to me. Like,
that's funny.
On some real shit, cause like I watch Rogan and to like hear that shit, that's just crazy. That's like,
yeah, cause actually,
I can't fuck with it.
Yeah, Rogan's was a good show.
I got A-Ball No on the check-in. He said it was Planet of the Apes.
What?
Oh, yeah. You say you went to some place with some black guys on the Planet of the Apes or something like that. Yeah. Like, that's how
we
I
got
felt.
these jokes too.
Like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like,
damn, yo.
You know what I'm
Wrestling
saying?
is fake.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Joe Rogan, I mean, a lot of people don't listen to him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, you know.
There's just not too
It's
many
mad
podcasts
crazy.
out there where like I can really listen to somebody that like I actually, for the most part, agree in, you know, like the perspective of. But yeah, I don't know. That's gonna fuck me up. I can't fuck with him.
So is there anybody like on his side, not on his side? Like
I gotta do more research on it. I didn't really like, you know, I seen that in the IRE thing.
NDRE ain't playing around. She's like, yo, y'all supporting this guy?
Yeah.
Your whole list.
Well, how old are the tapes? Like, is this recent shit?
It don't say how old they are neither though, too, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta hear his side, because like there's two sides of every story, you know what I'm saying?
What could be the others? What
I mean, no, you know, like, you know, you gotta,
Because here's
been ignorant back, like you said, it could be some old tapes.
But not only that, but the jokes that we pop with one another. If someone took that shit out of context, like we've said some pretty like crucial shit that in the moment was just funny for us. You know what I'm saying? But somebody could definitely take it
but
wrong.
He's not making jokes. He's like,
is that the case? He's not.
Talking to somebody, describing how he feels about black people.
Oh.
Well, I mean,
you heard it. So what?
Yeah, he said when he went to a place,
it
there was a bunch of black people there. He felt like he was in Planet of the Apes, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's like he's in the jungle.
Shit wild.
Like he's in the jungle. Like you felt like, you know, kind of out of place. You know what I'm saying? Like, felt like he's out of place.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can look it up. Look it up.
I mean,
I was trying to see if it automatically came up in the suggested, but it doesn't.
I don't give a fuck about that nigga anyway.
Yeah, I mean, life gonna go on for all of us. You know what I mean?
We got way more important things going on.
Very true.
Man.
Yeah, that's true.
Word
That's
to
true.
mother, man.
There's a name for what?
Motherfuckers dying every day.
In real time.
Yeah, I don't care what he said.
Yeah.
No, just you know,
Some
a
insight.
side note. Yeah, there's some insight. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, people.
Joe Rogan, is he like a host or some shit?
Yeah.
You remember that he was before. Right? He was the UFC referee dude. Then he went to the announcer guy.
Yeah.
Then he did Fear Factor.
Okay, yeah.
And now he got a podcast.
Oh yeah.
But the dudes that he interviews, you learn mad shit. That's how I got sucked into the whole shit. So he interviews black people, has these intellectual conversations, whatever the case may be. But that's just nuts. I can't fuck with him.
You gotta go check the whole story out for yourself.
Nah, I don't need no more. Certain things for me, I don't really need no more. Yeah.
I'm gonna do some more research on it myself. No.
Now with podcast star Joe Rogan under fire again, this time a video going viral. It shows him using a racial slur repeatedly on his show. Sinead Norman here with more on this. Today he's apologized and now we're hearing from Spotify.
So guys, get this.
Now with podcast star Joe Rogan under fire again, this time a video going viral. It shows him using a racial slur repeatedly on his show. Sinead Norman Here with more on this today. He's apologized, and now we're hearing from Spotify.
Right. So, guys, get this. Some 381 million people listen to Spotify. This scandal is costing the company big bucks, millions in market value. In a lengthy memo to staff, the company CEO now apologizing to employees on the heels of Rogan issuing his own apology. Overnight, Spotify addressing the firestorm surrounding one of its biggest stars, making it clear podcast host Joe Rogan isn't going anywhere. In an internal memo to staff obtained by ABC News, CEO Daniel Ek apologizing, writing he's deeply sorry for the controversy over Rogan, but adding, I do not believe that silencing Joe is the answer. Canceling voices is a slippery slope. This following the embattled podcast star's own apology issued over the weekend.
I'm making this video to talk about the most regretful and shameful thing that I've ever had to talk about publicly.
A recently surfaced and now viral video shows him using a racial slur repeatedly on his shows over the years.
I know that to most people, there's no context where a white person is ever allowed to say that word, never mind publicly on a podcast. And I agree with that now. I haven't said it in years.
Spotify also confirming after conversations with Rogan, they removed dozens of episodes of his hit show, The Joe Rogan Experience, the streaming site's most popular podcast.
Like I said, there's certain shit that you don't really need to hear the other side of the story. I mean, I've reacted off of less and still been wrong.
I'm just saying, because I didn't know all the facts, though. I just, enlightened you because y'all just seemed like I didn't hear about it.
I kept seeing, like, I be busy, man. When I be seeing the little, what are those shits called? I see little pieces when I'm going here and here, but I never clicked on it. Was never interested. So follow me. So I heard weird shit in the backdrop, but like I just never looked into it. But this is can't have it.
You know what I'm saying? Frank, you're on radio, and the world sees you are Caucasian. So you know what I'm saying?
How do you feel?
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I brought it up, because I interview people too. So what I'm trying to tell you is, how do you feel about the situation? And
So I mean, if you're ever saying that shit and mean it in a derogatory manner, then go fuck yourself. Like there's no reason to ever have to use that shit, right? But the only thing, I can't be a hypocrite, because back in the day, I used to reference with an A at the end, but we would talk to each other like that shit. It's not like
then he went somewhere else.
And I just, OG checked me one time. He was like, he's like,
that shit is only cool in your pocket,
right? And luckily I learned at a young age, because mind you, I've never claimed that I was ever been some hardcore G or anything, right? But I've always been a real motherfucker. I've always told it as it is. I always spit my truth, regardless of if it got me in trouble or got me eye to eye with somebody, right? Yep. I'm me. I ain't changing that shit for nobody, right? So I, again, me being that, I never thought of anything, you know what I'm saying? Because I've always been around the shits with everybody else. But this dude was like, listen, I was at my cousin's house, and I was probably 16, 17, maybe 18, somewhere in that, maybe a little bit older. I can't remember. But he was like, yeah, no, your cousin vouched, because my cousin's Puerto Rican. He's like, oh, he's blood too, but he's obviously half. But he's like, vouches for me and shit and all that good shit. And this dude's like, it doesn't matter. I can believe your cousin and think you really been living that shit. He's like, but I don't give a fuck. I personally don't want to hear you saying that shit. He's like, and if the wrong person doesn't believe that that's what the case is, just don't be surprised you get knocked the fuck out. So I struck that shit from that day. I struck that shit from my vocabulary, and then I came to realize too, there's no reason for me to ever have to say that word. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I know who I don't mind when you have obvious racist jokes against me. Well, not that I'm not talking about systematic racism. I'm talking about just obvious shit, right? Like white people smell like baloney. Wash your greasy hair. I get it, right? But we joke about that shit. But if you're ever saying shit in a derogatory manner, especially with the N-word, there's no excuse for that. There's really not. You have so much vocabulary and things you could possibly say.
I think they should fight for it. If you're using that, and when you go to wherever and you feel like you can stand on that,
if you care enough to challenge a motherfucker on it,
motherfuckers ain't fighting, gonna pop.
But then I also think too, don't give power to a word either. You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna challenge a white boy. They're not gonna pop the white boy.
He goes to a real area and be saying that shit. Or you can actually, you never know. You might bump into anybody anywhere.
Niggas gonna hook off. I done seen shit go left. For less.
So this is why you gotta.
I have, hell yeah.
So
Especially associated with shit. I seen white dudes get knocked.
So that's why you gotta have two sides of your story, because I didn't know, like you said, he brought up a good point. It could be an old tape back when he was 15, 16 and they brought it up or something. Feel me?
Well, he said it in the podcast.
Yeah, but he said it in the podcast.
So,
though,
but then it makes me think like how Joe's a smart dude.
Yeah,
right?
I don't know how he was doing that.
Why would he ever like?
Wow, you play like that.
So that's the only reason why it makes me want to hear it. Just because, like, I can't understand the context of why he would, because he's not a dumb dude.
It's not.
But if it's not worth it,
you just broke it down. There's plenty more of the vocabulary, especially when you're getting.
It really is.
You're getting paid over $100 million to do this. You're getting paid. Joe Rogan gets paid on Spotify.
Yeah,
biggest.
Yeah.
7-8 digits.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Contracts, all type. You feel me?
Yeah, that
so
work.
you gotta
be an idiot. Though. You gotta be an idiot.
Yeah,
like now you're definitely not as smart as I thought you were.
Like, you can't, how you gonna like? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
You have so much language.
Certain things you can't just say. Like, I can't go in a big place to talk about, like, say, Jews or whatever. You feel me? Like, talk something crazy. You know what I'm saying? You'll go down. Straight down. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
but now,
you can't play around.
The only flip side, though, is as comics, like, he's like him and Dave Chappelle have joked like that. I guarantee you. Bill Burr, who's another super white comedian, he's married to a black chick and they're friends. So like, and I really don't think Joe is actually racist. Like but maybe not. Like maybe I'm fucking completely wrong from what you're saying. Because why would you? I guess bring that up anyways. Like why would you ever say that
on your podcast though? Like what's going on? Like what are you trying to prove here?
Like,
and multiple times. This ain't like one time. This is like multiple times. Different
and
multiple times.
And at the end of the day,
he said, right?
Did he say multiple?
Yeah.
But my mind was spaced on how he could like be so dumb. Like even if that's you at the end of the day, well, you can't wait to say the N word when you get home. You know what I mean? Like if you're that guy, you're that racist, right? You're still not smart enough to not say that shit on your show.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like that
on the mic. Well, anyways,
that's crazy to me.
Moving on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Let's get back to the music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the music.
Oh man.
So yeah, like I said, we working. You know, Nightmares of Being Broke gonna come out soon. We don't have a release date yet. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna come out soon.
How fat? How should I say it? How much you got done? What percent?
No, what?
That shit done.
Matter of fact, he got like 2 Nightmares of Being Broke. If you want to be technical.
So are you with Making Moves?
I mean, of course.
Okay, I wasn't sure. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to make any assumptions. You know what I mean?
Bro, man, he move, I move, man.
That's how we doing it. But of course, he got his own entity too. That he work
got
with.
My own Hellfire.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? This is all fam thing, shake. I don't got no. We ain't got no paperwork and none of that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
This is just
y'all been rocking for a while.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But you know, we just in the game. We all just trying to win, man. You know what I'm saying? This is just off of loyalty and brotherhood, man. That's it. You know what I'm saying right now. But when the money start coming in, just for our safety, we will have paperwork together.
Yeah, most certainly.
Somebody else will try to come in and conquer it. We can't do it.
Yeah.
Especially if y'all come out to an agreement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like then that it is what it is. You can always refer back to that, motherfucker. We agreed.
You know what I'm saying? People going, you know how people come through, plays start popping out, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I'm saying?
The vultures come through.
Vultures start coming through, and they're like, nah, we together. Like, where you go, I go, that's it. They'll try to hit you over the head. Like, you gotta let this person go, stay back. You know how the industry is, man.
Yeah, I mean, you're pulling some great fucking views off the videos, too, so, you know what I mean? So that's,
like you said, we dropping quality videos, too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I definitely like the visuals. That's the first thing I noticed when I watch the videos. Yeah, it should look good.
And the other thing too is you actually got the dudes in the videos, the dudes you featured.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times dudes don't be locking that into their little negotiation. Like niggas be just sliding off. Next thing you know, you just see homie fucking rapping his verse and he's in a little TV or some shit.
Yeah, he's not there.
You know what I mean? The feature be on the fucking...
we don't do that janky shit.
Everything we do is organic.
Yeah. We don't even send verses over the...
funny as shit,
We don't send verses over the internet or none of that. We go to...
In the studio.
In the studio.
Yeah,
every track that you seen Blaze do or we did, like everying we do is in the studio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the best way to do it, too, especially you travel to
that relationship.
Unless
studios.
after we do it first and then after, like, you know you're really cool, we can send the track back and forth now because... We don't need that. I mean, people know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's on the internet right now with Jada Kiss and Blaze in the studio when they first did the track. Like, I got it on my page. You know what I'm saying? He's giving Blaze jewels, you know, everything. And then Blaze does the opposite. But, you know, it's cool. He's like, yo, Blaze, don't go to jail.
That went to jail.
Don't say shit no more.
Nah, but that is all love. We can just drop some jewels, you know what I'm saying? But everything is recorded. We got so much, like, you know, so much footage, man. I don't even know how to start. I'm gonna tell you, man. We got a lot of shit, man.
How that make you feel when you in the presence of like dudes you grew up listening to, like a guy like Jada, like, you know what I mean? Like, what does that do for you?
I mean, that shit. I mean, it's kind of normal now, but like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's just every rapper that you see me do music with. You know what I'm saying? Is people that I like. I'm a fan of their music myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you doing tracks with your favorite rappers, man.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Basically, that's how I feel.
That's euphoric.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and the good shit is like, I know that you know, what, dude, the connections you've made in the game is also very impressive. Like, you've definitely have imprinted yourself out there. You know, you've been known for fucking with all types of cats, man.
Yeah. We brought a lot of people to State Street, man. You know what I'm saying? That's like
hell yeah.
We brought a lot of people to State Street, man.
Star Meat. Then you bring Nikki there?
Yeah, oh, Nikki was down at the club down there. I mean, we didn't bring her to the store.
Nah, that's not
more importantly, he brought me there for one of those.
Oh my God.
Well,
remember when I did the bars on when he went to suit?
Okay.
I fucked everybody up. They thought I was there serving subpoenas. You know, shit was hilarious.
That shit.
Yo, I tried looking for it on YouTube. I remember I thought I seen it on there before, but I couldn't find it.
I gotta find that one. What year was that?
That was like 05? No, later. 08. It was like 09, maybe?
No, I had to be after that. I had to be like 11, 12, you know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Was it that? Actually, yeah, no, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, 2010 to 2012 in that vicinity.
Yeah,
that makes sense because that's when we were doing the Black Book shit originally.
Everybody came.
Was in that.
If you was a spitter and you didn't come, if you was a spitter and you didn't come to State Street to prove, we had battles there, ciphers.
Oh yeah.
All types
if you was a real spitter, you didn't come there to certify yourself. You wasn't a spitter. You had to come to there once. You had to.
At least
once. You had to come to spit that shit.
That's
you had
I
to.
met him at the store, man.
And never stopped. Never stopped rapping after that. That's it. That's what I'm telling you. You have to come there. You know what I'm saying? That's the proving grounds, man. We had legendary battles outside, inside, all type of shit.
That was the hub for that.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? It was all natural. It's all organic, man. This bar shit, like really lyrics, real hip hop shit.
Yeah.
This shit's nothing that we tried to do or just tried. No, this is like real organic. Like, it's from the heart.
Culture.
You feel me? It's like the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's nothing like that going on no more. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I feel you.
I don't know. There's no place.
Nah.
It's gone. It's like, no, I'm going to bring it back because it's just in me. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we on another path right now. But, you know, but I'm going to definitely have a staple spot back here in the field where hip hop lives. I'm going to have vinyl in there, tapes, CDs, everything. You feel me? Like, I have to do it. It's just in me. It has to be there. And a place for people to come and you want to spit, you want to talk that shit. We're going to have, you know, different shit going on with the cameras. I have to bring that back. You got to.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's nothing like that, man. No more. You know
It really isn't, though.
Where? It's like,
it's not.
You know what?
There.
I was thinking about it today, right? I was listening.
Crazy.
There was a movie. I can't remember what I was watching. Maybe it was the Peacemaker. And it was like a rock song on as they're like driving in a van. And the song like had rock and like it was all about rock and roll.
Yeah.
And it made me think about something like at the end of the day, now especially, everyone's just out for themselves. Whereas like this band was just singing about rocking and rolling, period.
Mm-hmm.
And like you don't really have that anymore either. You know what I'm saying? Like any tracks that are like, I'm not saying from nobody whatsoever, but you don't hear a lot of that shit. Whereas I don't know. I think there's no community yet, like across the board, almost in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So bigger names are fucking with bigger names, but they're fucking with bigger names for the the most part for the sales. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna hate on that, but like at one point there was something that like hip hop was something that rappers
held on. They held on to.
Yeah, I mean
it's a different game.
Yeah, it's a different game. A lot of things more digital now. So people, it's on Zoom, 100 screens on one screen, everybody rap, you know what I'm saying? It's like everybody can do things remotely now, you know what I'm saying? So it just, takes out the fun of just actually seeing people in the physical form and coming together, you know what I'm saying? So you still gotta appreciate people who do ciphers and, you still gotta appreciate people like Smack and, King of the Dot, you know what I'm saying? People who still bring crowds out to see actual people battling and, you know what I'm saying? Testing their pen. This is just no more of that, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know. Like even in Hartford, I don't know what spot in Hartford I'll go to, like a classic hip hop spot where people
they don't
like,
have it.
Congregate.
They don't have it.
There's none of that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to bring that feel back. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, those were good times.
It just ended right before COVID. That's when we got rid of the store. You know, me and the bro with Jamal. You know what I'm saying? After that, you know what I'm saying? The COVID nonsense. But no, we're gonna get back to it, man. We're gonna have to bring it back, man. Like, you know,
immediately.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? But right now, you know, we're still keeping things alive as far as the shows. And right now, like now I'm doing the shows, but I don't have nowhere to bring the artists to. Like I can bring it to somebody else's store, but you know, it's better when I can bring them to mine.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I can't bring them to State Street no more. You know what I'm saying? Like where am I gonna, you know what I mean? It's not the same. I need a land and destination for that, you know? Where people can come meet. Because I brought a lot of artists here where you can come talk to them. A lot of big water to the city, man. You know what I'm saying? We flooded the city with big water. That's why we talk about that water, that big water, that big wave. Yeah, that's us.
He said, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's us. Because we brought people here that you, not in the club looking cool with 100 bitches around them and with the velvet rope and the VIP. No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about where you can come and talk, shake hands, ask questions.
Right.
Limited amount of security. Sometimes they come with their little people, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's still, you can talk to people. You feel me?
Right.
And you can ask questions. You can, you know what I'm saying? This is why I still even do like.
It's almost like a convention in a sense.
This is why me, Blaze, shout out to my man Jay, you know what I'm saying? But the ambition, we still do the, you know, the bars on deck as far as like the smokeout ciphers. You feel me?
Yeah, those shit is fire.
Like this is where you can really talk to them. Like we just did Millie's and Chic, Luch.
Yeah.
They was there, you know what I'm saying? There wasn't no Hollywood shit. You can go talk and take a picture. They walking around, checking everybody's table out, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can talk about music and, you know, you don't have to go through me. If you don't fuck with me, forget about Frank, forget about Blaze, forget about, you know what I'm saying? Buy a ticket, come through to talk to the artist. You don't got to use it. We don't have the middleman.
Right.
You can come directly to them, talk to their management. If you feel like, you know, you want to talk to them and do a verse or something, you don't have to go through me. You know what I'm saying? We're bringing the water to you so you can actually go do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
like
we had Tox on here the last show, right? And he
show before.
He had shouted you out for that.
Oh yeah, because he
was like, yo,
there.
thanks to Nino, you know, he was able to
get
his shit off with Millie's shooting him like a little shout out or whatever about his bars or whatever. But yeah, you've been doing that though.
Yeah.
I feel bad for niggas that's late to the party, to be honest.
But you know, we're still gonna continue to do that, you know what I'm saying? We're still gonna continue to do smoke out ciphers and bring people here. One before that we had Smoke Dizzy and Vado there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Talking to everybody at everybody's table, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's a networking thing, man. I always want to bring that element, you know what I mean, to the city.
Right.
Regardless, man, you know. I still bring them to the club too, but I want to bring them to where people can talk. And it's not, the music is low, you can really have a conversation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not about the performance, it's about just actually talking to you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Networking and adapt your favorite artists. There's DJs there, A&Rs there, you know, there'd be all type of producers there. You can, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't think our music scene, people was not bred to like, I don't know how to explain it, like network or, you know what I'm saying? Like, what am I looking for? Like,
no, I think network is a good word.
Yeah, like, there's nobody out here caring about like shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's almost like a workshop in a sense.
Yeah,
you know what I
like
mean?
when people bring people down here, they want to bring them to make the biggest dollar, which we all do. You know what I'm saying? But nobody brings people down here for people to meet and actually talk and network with them. You know what I'm saying? People listen to every day. No, who does that? Nobody does that.
Yeah, no.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you got to put respect on the Double M name. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna claim my own flowers right now.
I gotta get my belt.
You know what I'm saying?
Shamar got the belts.
Yeah. The bro Shamar got the belts, man. I got some belts too. Matter of fact, National Bros. I'm gonna get some more from the boss guy. He got them all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we're gonna definitely get some more belts out. We got other shit coming too, man. You know what I'm saying? He just came up with a new brilliant idea. We can't talk about it right this second. But you know what I'm saying? It's going down. It's something other than clothing, but it still has the Move Maker brand. You know what I'm saying? So we're just trying to elevate and move. You know what I'm saying? Young, you know what I mean? Young OGs still outside with it. You know what I'm saying? That's all we trying to do. But yeah, man, you know.
So let me ask y'all a question. How y'all feel about the state of hip hop with the drill music? Like y'all pro drill?
I like it. I like it.
I like
it. Is what it is.
That shit dope. That shit dope. I mean personally, you know what I'm saying? I don't listen to all of it, but the shit that I do, I fuck with. You know
I like when it's mixed in nicely, like, you know, on like a off the grid level, like
with Fabio,
yeah, and Kanye and shit. Like, you know,
oh, you want it the integration?
Yeah, so well, I don't want it that necessarily that way. I just like when they do that, but like a lot of the shit I heard, them bass lines fucking kill me. Like they kind of had like I love it's like it's also how it's kind of been flavored over shit too. Like to give obviously respect because it's dope. Like Big Sean and Drake with Blessings. That kind of has like almost a drill vibe to it. You know what I'm saying?
Blessings does?
Yeah, hell yeah, that beat.
I like that Fabio and Drake.
It just doesn't have it as a pronounced bass like that.
Yeah,
I like Fabio.
Yo, Fabio's alright. I'm not a huge fan of the dude.
Yeah, I'm not a fake. He's not a. No. He's not a bar spitter. Like my put Fabio when it's not for that. Well, to get, you know what I'm saying? Like
no, I wasn't actually even talking about Fabio. I was talking about the first dude that's on that Off the Grid track. Yeah.
I don't know
who's that? I can't remember his name. Yo, he's out. Yo, he's making moves. He's on a track with Kanye, but I can't remember his name.
Yeah, you'd have.
But him, I'm not like on that particular track. But I heard Fabio because of that track. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, I peep some of the Fabio shit. I like him. He's dope. Yeah. But yeah, you're not necessarily listening to him because like you're looking for the best lyricism in the world.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
but he brings his game though.
Like K-Flock was ill. He
yeah, I haven't listened to K-Flock like that yet.
Right? Yeah, that's something like, damn, nigga, you was just getting shit right.
All these dudes, man, this shit is crazy. This hip hop shit is real fucking crazy.
So that's why I'm saying it.
Everybody jail, you getting popped. Who's the dude that got popped in the head? There's some dude that got what's his name? Something Nas.
Nas Blicky.
Yeah, Nas Blicky, right?
Because that shit is real out there. So that's their rap is like the realest of like that shit is like
they talk about some, like, spinning on ops, all type of.
It's not like some shit that happened. It's like some shit that's happening.
Yeah,
like,
they're still
so it changes.
And they really.
But tomorrow could be a whole new. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just because they're living, it's like day-to-day raps. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like this shit isn't. They're not fucking around.
That's sad, man. How they just bully each other over blocks they don't own and sets that they repping and all this. Like it's crazy, man.
Yeah, yo, and they're
shit, but like
it's super reckless with it now.
Nah, you can't. It is, but you can't say that when a nigga takes one of yours. It's kind of like
I know. I mean, it's a domino effect.
That shit it's just the hood, man. That shit going on here too.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Everywhere. That shit
they go everywhere. Yeah. It's a domino effect, man.
There's two sides everywhere.
Yeah, you know always.
Yeah. No,
that's just how it is.
That's
once
you
choose a side, you pick an enemy. That's how that goes.
Two sides everywhere.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the most philosophical shit I ever heard. No, I don't think no one really heard you though, because that mic. That mic. Get that mic a little.
Like how?
So I just want to be able to hear you. There you go. Yeah. You ain't got to be all up on it, but you know.
Me, Blaze, and Sue Surf. You seen that? You seen that interview? That conversation we had online?
Oh no.
Yeah.
You seen that?
I see that shit.
And we was talking about hybrid gangs and all that. Yeah. Like this.
But that. Yeah. Nah. You know.
It's real stuff going on. People in the line of fire out here, man. Like over. Basically, it don't really be about nothing. So sometimes you got to remove yourself. You know
what my experience has been. It's always started with one person beefing with one other person. Most of some of the biggest shit that I've seen pop off in this area over the years has been really about one beef with one other person. Like I seen like a personal person I know that was a king shot fucking a familiar dude, which funny story, I didn't know that was a dude, and I actually went and my boy copped some shit off him. Dude came out with like an IV bag. I'm like, this is crazy, but anyways, it's that whole shit. Yeah, the whole nine with the fucking holding the thing.
The fucking pole.
All fucked up.
The pole.
It's still working though, amazingly. I gave him props. I was like, oh shit, this dude's serious. But then from there, it was like, all this other times that there were similar little things. It was like most of the time. I'm not saying all the time because it was obviously like fucking turf wars and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? People infringing on other people's fucking blocks and whatnot. I'm not saying that, but. A lot of shit I seen, it was one person beefing with one, and everybody got brought into that shit. All of a sudden, like that shit got lost way in the mix. You know what I'm saying?
People ride out with each other, and it just
crazy shit.
It becomes a domino effect, and
crazy
once
shit.
Too many's gone, it's just there's no turning back, man. That's it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's sad, but this is the way it is, man. I mean, just in the world general, like in general, like war been
it's history.
History. People just,
it's crazy how it just keeps going too.
Yeah, amongst men.
It's the energy. Once the energy changes, then it'll change. But right now, that's the energy.
Mm-hmm.
That's just what it is, man. But
it's the drill music.
Drill music gets you hype. You know what I'm saying?
That was good. Bring back. I dug that.
So who's in y'all playlist, as of right now? Like if you, as soon as you jump in the whip,
you didn't say what your opinion on drill music was.
Cool. I feel like I did.
No, I don't think you said what you. I think you asked these cats, and then I probably started talking a lot like I usually do. And
I mean, I personally, I fuck with drill. I said K-Fly. I started naming. Well, I named 2 people, but I could go on and on. Like I actually like it, but I also know what it's doing, so it's kind of like.
That's the thing. What is it doing though?
What is it doing?
Yeah.
I just told you they're like really. They're rapping about.
Okay, I got that's what you're saying.
He's a DJ Drewski. He said he's not playing like a lot of drill music anymore. After that Nas Blicky situation, from Hot 97, and he was on on Love and Hip Hop.
Like you can't like on some real shit. Like you can't even. I don't know about you, but I can't just play certain drill music and just drive through certain places because of certain gangs that niggas represent. You know what I mean? Like on some real shit. Like you can't. I like Pop Smoke, but I can't ride through certain places because that nigga's talking about killing folks and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's worldwide. You know what I mean? He might be able to drive by playing Pop Smoke. You know what I mean? But I personally can't. Yeah. So that alone, like, changes the game. You know what I mean? It's not like
let's be real. If depending on where I drive, nobody may potentially be able to pop that shit. Have them shit blasting.
What do you mean?
Because motherfuckers drive everywhere. I drive all over these parts. And you know what I'm saying? And I know where there's still folk and all that shit because I live by them.
But I'm saying if you're driving it, they're not gonna be like, yo.
No, more than likely not. But I might get fucking shit like thrown at me at the car as I'm going by. If I happen to be going down, like say off of by the Boys and Girls Clubs Scout, actually, unless I don't know that area anymore to be honest with you. But we're right there off of Oak Grove. The area down there, like right in the area, there was mad folk down there at one point. And if I was just cutting through, you know what I'm saying, not driving, and they were all chilling out on a summer day, and that like one of those lines came on, you don't think they'd throw something at the car or something? You know what I'm saying? Because
they might think you police or something driving listening.
Even more reason to throw that shit at me.
They're like, they're the police.
Yeah, I'm baiting them. I got it spray painted on the side of the car.
You know what I'm saying?
Looking for drugs.
It's crazy, man. But
But what's in rotation for y'all?
Right now, listen to that Yo Gotti. I just dropped a CM10. Listening to that. You know who dropped something? One of my old favorite mixtape DJ, Dirty Harry. He dropped something with Jadakiss.
For real?
He dropped the Jadakiss joint. That's kind of hard. Yeah, Dirty Harry. You know what I'm saying? With the blends and all that. That's just hard.
It's a whole project or just a record?
Nah, it's a whole project, like a mixtape. Like back in the day. Remember DJ Dirty Harry from back in the day?
Yeah. That's what I was sure it was just one single track.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm listening to that Yo Gotti. What else am I listening to right now? I mean, I just skip around. I listen to a bunch of old stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen to a bunch of Ransom. I listen to a bunch of 38 Special. I listen to a bunch of
Ransom,
Griselda, Benny, Conway.
I've been bumping that OT the Real.
Oh, yeah, the OT the Real.
That Broken Glass.
I gotta check it out.
Oh yeah, I check that out too.
Fire.
Check it out. I know who he is though.
Yeah, he going hard right now.
Yeah, but we got a track with OT. We put that out. The OT the Real track. That's out too.
I got a track out right now.
With OT the Real.
For real?
Yeah.
I had seen it.
We didn't put the gas on that one out hard. We gotta
got the video out. The video out too.
Oh, I gotta check that.
Yeah, I usually like no matter what you put out, I usually like with songs I give it like 5-10 seconds at least. You know what I mean?
Well, we gotta put more emphasis on that. You know what I'm saying? We gotta put more emphasis on that. But yeah, man, we got a whole bunch of stuff.
You gotta check out his home invasion shit. That shit. That shit is tough.
Is that the movie? Remember Matthew, was it Matt's Russian dude? I think it was. I think he was like he started as like a cop or like it was a little skit movie. Someone in Springfield produced it. I don't know if that. We
never finished that movie. You talking about?
That's what you weren't talking about?
Nah, I'm talking about his.
I remember that shit. You know what I'm talking about? That. Yeah, to put out. Wasn't it? That was involved with you, right?
No, we had a movie, but then like the footage got lost. It got crazy.
You talking about the Troy Ad, John? That's what you talking about?
I don't know. I remember
You
he
talking
put
about
up,
an actual movie?
Yeah, I remember y'all put like it's, I remember him starring in it as like I don't know if he's a cop or
who.
Dude, Matt. I can't remember his last name. It starts with an S. He was like a biggest Russian dude. I met him at your. I think he was Russian. I think he was like.
Talking about Big Kev? Are you? No.
Nah, his name was Matt. Sanko. Though I'm pretty positive I met him at your spot. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I ever like was over there, like he was generally there. But yeah, he starred in the movie. And there was a couple other cats from around Springfield. I think it was just a trailer for a movie, but it seemed like it was like some home invasion, like cops and like DEA type shit. You know what I'm saying? Or detectives, whatever, against fucking us. I don't know who's on the street, whatever.
No. He had a project album. Shit's fire.
I took that shit off though. I took that off the internet because why we take that off?
We took it off because it was there was an Uncle Murder song on there and the Jadakiss was on there, so we were gonna re-put that out, so we had to took it down.
Oh yeah. We took it down, but we got the Hustler's Guide up there. You know what I'm saying?
And it's mad original music that's on there that we had to we gotta re-put it up now, but we gotta sign it up right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of that's another thing of the game that y'all gotta understand what's going on.
Oh yeah, you gotta be clearing shit.
Not even clearing, but we talking about just
behind this,
making sure you're getting paid properly off,
making sure you getting everything back.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's so intricate. You know what I'm saying? That part is
that's what we trying to do because you know what I'm saying. We just not trying to make music for no reason, man.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Trust me, I know.
Yeah, so you know,
I feel you.
From monetizing your YouTube to make sure your ASCAP is signed up right. You know, your Song Trust, your Sound Exchange, register with Nielsen. SoundScan the right way, you know,
BDS,
BDS, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
that's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? And you know, if you really want to get paid, you know, you gotta do it. There's a lot of money out there missing, stuck in the universe that people ain't getting because they ain't signed up right.
Yo, the realest shit I learned is that if you really want to do anything serious, you got to pay money to protect yourself.
You got to pay money to learn to get the jewels.
I learned that shit. I got bit, learned the hard way a long time ago, and ever since. And then, then you really start looking into shit, and you're like, yo, this shit costs some bucks. But if you really want to make sure you're able to have the capabilities of doing that shit, you got to make sure you get that shit right, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Trademarks and all.
A lot of artists are scared to invest in themselves. Yeah. Waiting on them. I
mean, I understand a lot that maybe don't have it, but I don't know if you're rapping about having it, you should at least have it for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You still got a lot of other artists out there that are trying to get on for, just the love of expressing their art and so forth,
Yeah.
I can understand a lot of them cats not necessarily sitting on a bunch of money, but if you really want to do that shit right, get out there, you got to invest in yourself. And nothing's worse than after we do a show, then I see a copyright claim, on the video because some shit popped up, like, I didn't mute it out quick enough or, whatever the case may be. Like if obviously that YouTube has a system that, like I think you can play shit and like after 20 seconds they'll know what it is and claim your shit. So that's why if you ever watch a lot of shit, they'll clip it certain areas so they don't get that claim. So you got to start figuring out all that shit and have somebody that's fucking putting in all that work and all that shit's like way more. It's not that it's hard work. It's just fucking time consuming.
It's too tedious.
It's very tedious. But if you don't have people in place to either do that shit, you got to do it yourself. And it's time. You got to start thinking about actually, Stallone was the first to ever bring it up to me, like to really have it sink into me. He's like, yo, start delegating your time. You know what I'm saying? He's like, obviously what you're doing is more important than that shit, which obviously is making money or whatever, making moves, right? So that's just pay someone to do that shit, and you start looking at it like, it starts opening it up on the game.
Money, man.
You start realizing you're going to spend some cash. But it's all worth it in the end because I think when you're investing in yourself, you got that much more to lose. So like when you ain't putting anything into your shit and really trying to grind, like what motivation do you really have? Unless you really just want to get your art heard, But like, good luck with that. That's like a 1 in a million type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Otherwise than that, like you put that money in, you feel like, all right, now I gotta make sure I get that shit back.
And profit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
It goes on crazy.
The love comes first, though. You gotta have a love for this game.
Yeah, most certainly.
In order to stay in it, because like I said, you gotta have a thick skin. There's a lot of bullshit you gotta deal with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure you dealt with fire marshal bullshit too behind the scenes.
Yeah, a lot of shit. A lot of blackballing, all type of extra shit, man. Shit's about relationships, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you gotta know what's going on, man. Definitely. So that's my advice, man. Have a love for the game. That's not getting you see your boy doing it, and he's like, "Oh fuck, I can do it." He's making mine, make money too.
Yeah,
you already lost.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Because as soon as you get in, some shit go wrong, you're going to back out. Like, man, fuck this. You know what I'm saying? Because you wasn't really into it in the beginning. You gotta really have a love, passion for this hip hop.
Yeah, that's
shit, you know what I'm saying.
You is 100%. If you ain't got your heart in that shit, then
you gotta have
don't bother. It's not worth it.
Surround yourself with those that have the same vision too.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying.
The only difference is though is there is like an avenue where I see people just straight internet, literally straight internet, and these have hundreds and hundreds, if not millions, of views from like, doing covers of songs live, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that.
Yeah, but they figured the game out. They figured out how to get their stuff in front of them. I'm saying they figured out how to market their stuff and how to get their stuff in front of a lot of people so you can get those views. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm just saying if you're not kind of going about it that route, you have to put the work in otherwise, you know what I'm saying? And it also depends on what you're trying to do too. Because once they get to a level where that starts working for them, then they actually have to start putting in work, you know? And then now if they really want it, they got to start making appearances on shows or this, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit gets fucking tiring as well.
That's like publicist shit, right? To get them on like talk shows to perform and all that.
Publicist, they publicize you, put you where we need to be. Write-ups on vlogs, magazines, put you red carpet here or there. You know what I'm saying? Put them on retainer, the publicist, and depending on what publicist you get, the one with the most connect, they put you places that.
That's all it is.
It's all about relationships. They already got the relationships with all these places. So I got a new client, I need to put him here, there. You know what I'm saying? You grease their palms, you grease his palm or his or her palm, and you're there.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But before you do that, you gotta make sure all your ducks are in a row too. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get that type of that publication, once you're out there like that, you want to get paid.
Yeah.
Now people are gonna be Googling you, they're gonna check out your music. So if you're not signed up right, you're not getting all the money you're supposed to get off your music. It's like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? So
I learned by just putting everything in my name. Just put it all in my name. It's all in my name. Until you I got to go public. If that ever were to be a thing.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
But for a long time, I had to learn again. I'm still learning to this day, you know what I'm saying? But we have such a love and passion for the music, man. You just want to get it out and put the music out. And that's where a lot of artists get caught up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even that they don't want to be signed up right, it's just you want to get out there. You know what I'm saying? And you have this love for the game. You just want people to hear your shit.
Right.
And that rush when people hear your shit and they like it and you hear the feedback is like a high.
That's a high.
It's like a high. Like, oh yeah, niggas, my shit is dope. You know what I'm saying? You forget about everything else. You feel me? You just love that rush that, my shit is dope. My shit is hot. People liking it. You know what I'm saying? You forgot to sign yourself up right. And you end up, shooting yourself at the end, right in the foot. You know what I'm saying?
It's 100.
It's a bad cycle, man. You know what I'm saying? That business part of the game is definitely annoying and tedious, but
the good thing is at least the information's out there these days.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Back when we started doing this shit.
Exactly. The information was not there.
Hell
a whole
no.
bunch of this information.
Just to be able to record something into something quality wise, you're already spending money unless you had your own, spending money to have your own shit. We had like staples around the way, like Unk and shit like that. Otherwise than that, we were rapping into the most generic shit in the beginning. Yeah, we were making it work.
I remember one time rapping into like the actual monitor.
Oh yeah. Had the microphone in the front of the monitor.
On some shit.
The monitor, put the mic, make the monitor the microphone.
Yeah, we did the whole two tape deck shit where you record and then you put it on the other one and record it onto a new one so you can put dubs.
Oh yeah, yep.
Oh yeah.
And the headphones.
Who you said Unk that used to be in the South?
Yeah.
Yeah, Unk. Damn.
Yeah, I remember his old spot was it?
Originally it was on Colton Ave.
Yeah.
Then it went to the South. Then it went to the South Boogie. That shit.
I remember the first time I ever stepped in there in the original spot, dude. That shit felt like I made it. And I wasn't even there to record. I just felt like I made it.
That's the first studio I went to when I came home. Unk's spot.
Unk's?
Yeah, Unk's spot.
Yeah.
Dang.
No cap.
Yeah, man.
Unk legend. He'd have a card.
Yep.
Like, shit funny, yo.
Yeah, man. Like, it's crazy, man. And then these days you gotta watch out where you record your stuff at. You really gotta have a relationship.
Oh yeah,
with
there's that part too.
Because you know what I'm saying? Because they have to master your song too. Even though they give you a copy, they got one too. So if they're that smart and witty They can take your shit right now, upload it.
Yeah, unless you make them take all the tracking files, everything off in one shot.
Yeah.
So you got to trust, you know what I'm saying, your engineer. Sometimes you want them to have the backup because you lose it. You want them to have the backup.
Right.
But you got to be able to trust your engineer, too, because they on some,
I never thought of that. My man,
I'm totally taking other people's beats and shit. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
they're gonna be doing my hooks. They're like, I didn't do that shit.
Yeah, my man, he was telling me, he was like, you gotta back everything up. You plug your shit in, take your shit. Like, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yo, now that you're saying it now,
I wasn't even like thinking like that. So all the years of like me just doing whatever, like people just got that shit. Like,
people
I don't even have it.
Yeah.
Can you think of that? Like how many places you rhymed?
Nah,
that's crazy.
Places.
Now you about to blow up, niggas be like, we got that new Blaze G. They be
some
putting out mixtapes to you. Like that.
you be like, oh
yeah,
oh no.
The fuck?
My cousin got a whole bunch of rhymes in his Xbox and shit.
Oh
He be like, yo, I'm waiting for you to blow, nigga. I'm gonna sell it to you.
You know the greatest thing though? As long as you copyright the final track, doesn't matter. If they use any of that shit, you're good.
Yeah. As long as you copyright the final track. Yeah.
Because then anything is a part. Whatever they use. That's
what do you mean by because like
the track you release,
you gotta do it first.
The one you release, one you would copyright. Once that's copywritten, if they
you think that protects the one that he at the session?
Yeah, most certainly.
I don't think so.
So
if they put it out, yeah, he's right.
Yeah, if he releases it and makes any type of money off of it,
yeah. If it's already copyrighted, it's out.
He's out. The session is dated in the computer.
Doesn't matter.
Copyright.
Dude, people got sued over using one bass line of a song. Vanilla Ice got sued for the doom 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 doom. Doom 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 doom.
He did that shit so perfect.
Stop.
Hammer time. Oh no, that's what I said the hammer time because he took that shit too, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think probably. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember, but I know this motherfucker got sued by Queen for taking that shit. So like, and that shit's happened mad times throughout fucking hip hop and like history.
Yeah, but they're taking a sample of an original.
It still doesn't matter though, because it's a part of the final mix. If it can be heard in that final mix,
they have the final mix. They have the original.
You
mix.
release the final mix and put your copyright on it. So now any part of that track that's used anywhere can now be sued for, or you can be sued for it.
Then people wouldn't be asking for their masters.
Well, no. That's a different scenario.
That's what I'm talking about. Your session is your master.
So other people can. So no, what your masters is complete ownership over your music.
Yeah.
So so someone having it on their computer, they don't necessarily don't own it. They just have it.
No, but
they're in possession.
The way you can get got though, if they have it, right, if they have an unreleased track, say they got an unreleased track of Blaze G right now, right? That he didn't copyright or put it out, and they put it out
now
first. They can put it on their name, you know what I'm saying, and copyright it first. Now they got it. Now it's theirs.
Right.
Now and when they put it out and Blaze G hear it, he's gonna have to go to court and fight that. Like, that's my voice. Right. I never authorized that, but he never copyrighted it first. You feel me?
Yeah. So the only other kind of protection you may have,
I feel like there's like a loophole for the person that has a session. I feel like a lawyer will find it. There's niggas that have tried to.
I'm not saying people don't do
houses and fell through the house that they were gonna rob and sue the house.
Well, no, okay, so no. I know what I know what you're talking about.
There's somebody.
So you're talking about like the final shit that's on the hard drive contained somewhere.
Exactly.
I understand what you're saying. So yeah, at the end of the day, like that's like supposed to be the one supreme mix. But now again,
they can even alter it and it's a whole new song.
But owning it in the sense of owning the masters like that means you own the copyright though. At the end of the day, like you own those masters. So that means anytime that song's released on anything, you have liability to be able to sue. Or not liability, excuse me. You have probability or whatever. You have a reason that you can sue. So yeah, I get what you're saying. But yeah, the only thing that changes that game is the cloud. But then technically speaking, who owns the cloud? But you sign all types of agreements that's your shit and whatnot. But it's still technically on their shit. If you want to kind of use that, that theory. Yeah, but no. You still, once you copyright it though, you have if you own the masters, you also own the copyright. You could not have possession of one, but it doesn't mean that you don't still rightfully own it. If they own the masters, they own the song.
Yeah, so if they have the actual masters recording, and you didn't put that out yet, and they put it out before you,
you're fucked.
Then yeah, you're definitely screwed.
Yeah,
that's a different story. Yeah, it's once it's copywritten though. That's and it's a different story. That's now your song and any part of it. You know, and providing all your shit's original. You know, if you sampled some other shit or you don't fully own the beat or whatever, then you may not still really own your masters. You know what I mean? It's just cray. That's why even if you buy exclusive beats, those original beat files are still on someone else's shit. You know what I'm saying? That produced it, the original producer.
Yeah, the original producer. Well, if you bought the beat off the person and then it's paperwork
it's in what you sign, like what you're paying for.
Oh, I'm just saying, but use that in the same context. They still own the hard drive that all the original files are on when they made the beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. White people make up shit on the spot. You know that. You know that. Fuck? I'm saying the laws and shit. Y'all be changing shit on the spot. Like, so they'll figure something out. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It sounds good right now.
Can't really refute that.
Think about this for a minute. The fact that we're having this conversation is because of that.
Because he was right on the same level as me.
No. I'm saying, like, we didn't design that. Like, we were good just making our music. We knew not to steal it. Y'all started stealing. We had to like figure out ways to
we knew something good when we heard it. Like, what do you want me to say? Y'all made better music. This little bluegrass shit. What the fuck? Ding 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 ding. Like, what the fuck?
What I'm saying is, like, they can come up with some shit on the spot and fucking now you're like, you thought you were covered. You're like, what do you mean? I didn't see that. I'm like, well, it's, section 52(1)(a) states. Like, it should be coming up. Well, you got to have all your shit covered.
I know some of those rules have been the same forever, and it's protected mad people from mad theft, thievery of all different.
People been getting shit robbed. Like, that's why Prince had to change his name.
Because he didn't own his shit, though. But that's when he signed the deal. He didn't sign to own his masters. Which is owning the actual copyright of the song.
He had to play. Look at the trick he had to do in order to get free.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
But mind you, I guarantee you they were tricked in like in their one way or another before they knew what the fuck was up. They didn't know they were probably signing away their masters.
Ashanti,
Prince didn't know that shit.
Ashanti's getting ready to, unless she already did it, re-record her whole album so that
she can't own the shit.
Yeah. Like all these, because you
can do that too, right? You can re-record it.
That's what I'm saying. There's all these little loopholes.
Well, but those deals,
but in reverse, I'm saying, right? So in reverse, a person that has your masters that you copywrote, right? If that person has your masters, they can go in and alter it and change the song and copyright that variation of the song. And
they may still have to pay royalties though.
Change the song as far as what, like. If it's still your voice they got?
Like, can't they, if you change, because even when you deal with trademarks and stuff like that, you can alter things and now it's its own thing.
Unless it's still too much like the original, then you still have a case. That's why, like, the Spice, that's like Spice from both right. The Star Wars had to pay for that. They can't just use that shit because of whatever. They're paying them royalties.
You found that out?
Yeah, we read it that day on the show.
It said they're paying royalties?
They had to like go to Dune for it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So it's like, it doesn't stop people, or it doesn't stop people from trying though. Is the problem? Doesn't mean people don't try to do that shit. So there's scenarios too of like, so masters, I guess you can almost look at it as two different things in a sense, right? So you can look at it as like owning the masters means you own every right about that song. That shit is yours, right? And then you do have a physical copy, like the one final version supposed to be owned on everything spawns from that. But then you also have a scenario where like a lot of these people were, when they're originally signing deals, they were given this amount of money, right? And the company, the record label itself,
copyrighted.
They were like, yeah, we're gonna own all the music, right? But because we're putting all the money into you, we're going to own the music. That's our payment. You know what I'm saying? And then we're going to use more money to promote you, and you're going to pay us that money back. So many people got fucked off of spending their advances. It's astounding. Like in advance, like people don't realize, like advance all has to get paid. Like all the shit you pay your crew, any jewelry, cars, all that shit, that's all got to get paid back. Yeah. And cats would spend it all, think it's all their money. And then they're all like, the record labels knew what they were going to do. So now, not only did they have them sign that contract for that advance to own the masters to their music, right? They're also fucking them on the percentages of anything that they make to top it all off. You know what I'm saying? And if they try to break contract or leave, they can sue. You know what I'm saying? So if she records all of her own music and doesn't own the actual like copyrights of, you know, or the masters of the shit, she can get sued. She may end up getting sued for doing it. You know, I don't know, you know, enough of the story. But yeah, it's almost like you got to take that L unless you want to take it to court.
Or he can just work something out and pay her a little something. He's like, nah, I'm holding on to these for dear life. Like that shit is rough.
Shit is definitely crazy. It's definitely spooky out there. It's definitely spooky. But then you look at it from the flip side. Okay, well, Ashanti be the person she is if she ain't got all that money poured into her. She's making a whole bunch of money off of other things other than the music. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, you own your masters, but you never got this marketing dollars to be this famous person. So, yeah, you own, you know, you having more money now. You own my masters, but you know now I have a brand called Ashanti that I can still
something happen off of that.
You know what I'm saying? I can be in movies now. I can, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing hostings, I'm doing concerts, and you know what I'm saying?
That's infinite bread, though.
That's infinite bread. So you know that's how labels look at it too. Like, I'm gonna put $1 million into you. I need to make 10 million off you. I'm putting $1 million. Where's your $1 million at? Do you have $1 million to put up for yourself? Oh no, you don't. Okay, cool. Own everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you're gonna be famous. They're gonna know your face. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So after you leave the deal and all your music, they own the masters. Then it's like you sold, just like selling your soul. You know, like okay, you own everything I did, but my trade off is now I'm famous and I can do what the fuck I want now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just
so so you're pro independent?
No, I'm independent. I'm with the grind, putting that work in. You know what I'm saying? Owning your own stuff. But
no, not that part. I'm talking about like so. Labels start talking to him. Would you rather just use them for distribution, or are you trying to like get him some bread where the machine is behind him?
Depends.
That's what I'm saying.
It depends what part of the journey we're on right now. You know what I'm saying? But right now, probably distribution.
It had to be, man, for it to be something like that. See, I think my lane of music. You know what I'm saying? For you to get to that point where they give you some type of deal that you're even interested in. You gotta go hard. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
you've already had to be pumping to even get to that level too. So
yeah,
you know.
So it's like we just gonna do the independent shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And put everything into yourself. I mean, unless it's life changing money. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you're not just gonna sign to a label, give them albums for fucking $200,000.
My opinion, yo.
Yeah.
My opinion, yeah. Fuck a label. You're clearly already on your way. You're already rapping with major names, right? That's all
independently,
right? So you're already getting there. You're already starting to, you know.
But
I guarantee you millions
a lot of different things.
What about
if you want upfront music or money? I mean, if you want upfront money,
it's about what they can
like
provide
individual
as far
songs.
Marketing for you.
What about
get you on
you'll negotiate individual
but
song
you can also hire people to do that.
No, you can.
I'm just saying. I personally think you don't have to go that route.
You can hire people. You know what I'm saying? You definitely can hire people.
The greatest thing is having their money to fuck with. You know, with the label.
You always want to, make money off somebody else's money. That's the name of it. You know what I'm saying? You want to use your money. But, in this game, I think it's rewards, though. It's a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? I think the label can't jerk you if you're already built yourself up to be making $2-3 mil a year off of your own music.
Right.
So now you want to make 20-30 mil. Now they're going to come to you and you're going to get a better deal. You don't own my masters. You don't own this. You don't own that. We're doing it like this. Right. You're going to get money off the distribution, maybe off some, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a different deal in place. But if they have to put all the work into you, if you just come now and you're just somebody off the street corner, but you got talent, I don't know.
Yeah.
Even that deal might be because do you have what it takes for independent artists to get on? Do you have the know-how? Do you have the actual money? So if they're going to come to you, give you that 360, and you know damn well you're lazy and all you got is talent and you're not going to get it nowhere. You're like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, they about to give you $1 million, but they're going to own all your shit. But what are you going to do by yourself? So it all depends. Like, see, like we from the bottom, so we don't need, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get it on our own regardless.
Yeah.
So you just can't come to us with that nonsense. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
has to be something substantial.
Certain people just, it's like shit and it's dark. You know what I'm saying? It's dark. You know what I'm saying? So you might want, you know what I mean? I would sell you.
Yeah.
Now they're going to 360 you, but you're going to be in a better place than you were yesterday. So, I don't know.
Cam got some shit. I seen with him and Steve Stotto push your single, would you sign him for like 60 months or some crazy shit? Like
60 months, like 5 years?
50, yeah. 5 years.
That's a long time. What is that?
For
they own your masters and everything?
It's a percent. They don't own your master. They own a percent of.
Steve Stout on who?
Cam.
And Cam?
Yeah, it's on his website. It's on his Instagram.
So what is the deal? That is great.
I'm gonna show you after.
Yeah.
You just fill out halfway, and it gets to that point, and you're like,
they own your masters for 5 years.
They're helping you push the song. They're saying that they get a percent of the royalties. And the percentage, I want to say, is 50%, and then it's like 60 for 60 months.
Dang, that's all.
So there's really no reason to just not be independent right now. Everything's at your fingertips.
I really feel that way.
And especially you got your own bread. You can, like you said, you can hire everybody to do the job for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck it.
And keep your own royalties, man. You know what I'm saying?
And at the end of the day, you got to prioritize time. You know what I'm saying? What are you going to make more money doing? Is it going to be doing these things, trying to save money? Or is it going to be paying that to concentrate on a larger bag? So, I don't know. I'm trying to look at it like that. You know, not that it's like super easy, like, you know, just throwing money around. But, you know, at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, what you want to do in music, you're successful when you be able to make money off your own music. So whether you're making $50,000 a year, $100,000 a year, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, at least you're making something. I mean, you're good. You're in the positive. You're in the green. Everybody can't be a Drake. Everybody can't be, you know.
Right. Well, keep in mind too, though. Like when I'm talking about like hiring other people, I'm not necessarily meaning just straight individuals, right? So, like for instance, I don't feel like making sure that my posts like get in front of everybody. So I pay Facebook ad money or I pay YouTube ad money.
Yeah.
You know, I'm talking about to that degree as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, you just get to a certain point where like, all right, paying this couple fucking stacks here, is this easier than me spending this time, but I can save money by doing like recording this session. I'm always trying to think like that. Like what, you know, what's going to make more sense? You know, I don't know. I'm rambling.
So paying to market your music is, you know, you just got to make sure you're going to return off it in profit. You know what I'm saying? So if you put in $3,000-$4,000 for a record, you put on a certain playlist, you're doing this, that, and the third. If you're signed up right and you know you're getting every cent off your stream, so if you can put in $4,000 and you can get back 6 or 7, then you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what people are doing. You know what I'm saying? But some people ain't signed up right, so you ain't gonna get all that money like you think you're gonna get.
Right.
You know, this is the part of the game they don't tell you.
Saying you can get more than an eighth of a penny.
Huh?
Off a stream.
But yeah, because there's music stream, then there's publishing, there's mechanical rights, there's all type of different money that you have to grab off the stream. It's not just like some people that sign up for DistroKid.
But
right?
Isn't it through mode though? Like depending on the modality. So like one of it's for radio, one's for radio, one's for performances.
Yeah, you get performances, radio, yep.
So, but
synchronized royalties, things get paid on. You get paid on like movies, like commercials, and all type of stuff like that.
So I got what
you're saying. But like I said, there's different things that you have to grab. So like Song Trust grabs certain amount of money that like stuff there's stations out there in the whole world that get play your shit that you're never gonna receive that money. You know what I'm saying? Song Trust will get that for you, but Song Trust costs $100 a year to sign up. You know what I'm saying? But they get that money for you.
That's cheap as shit.
You know what I'm saying? And then when they get the money, you still got to break them off something after that. You know what I'm saying? But you're going to get some of that money that you wasn't going to get at all. You know what I'm saying? In Sound Exchange, you get a certain amount of money. You know what I'm saying?
So
they get like Pandora and like, what's the shit that plays automatically? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So they grab that for you. You feel me?
Yeah.
Then you got your publishing. Your publishing grabs now, like I say, if you get paid in a commercial or movie or whatever, like you got your own publishing company, you're getting paid off that. You feel me? So that's like 3 different ways. Then you got something that grabs the money, like, you know, Playbook, you know, the reels that you get, you know, on Instagram and Facebook, the reel, So it's like you sign up for that. You get that money.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So there's different ways other than just being on DistroKid or getting paid off a regular stream.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you have to grab all that money. And these people are like your team. These are people who get the money for you, but they take a little percentage.
Right. Yeah.
But they get their money.
You got to always look at it as like, you know, in certain cases, depending on the service that they're providing, like a lot of that shit is worth it. You know what I'm saying? Because like you were saying before,
free game for y'all too.
Yeah.
I try to sign up, but it's free game for y'all. Y'all know what's going on.
But like you were saying, you know, at least even with those other deals, like at least they made it somewhere. They were given a platform to. So looking at it like that, like, yeah, they may get a percentage of your shit, but you're still getting out to other shit that either would have been that much more difficult or maybe you couldn't get access to.
This is how a lot of people get jerked. because you don't even know where to sign up to begin to sign up to do that. So if I know all this information, right? I got an artist that come to me, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I need to, yeah, okay, I can just give him one part. I can just, okay, I'm gonna put you on DistroKid and you get paid off the stream. You know what I mean? And I can do his ads cap myself. I can publish him under mine.
Right.
I can sign him up. I can sign him up for Sound Exchange, Song Trust, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? So I'm receiving all that money. He don't even know about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm monetized to the YouTube for that person or whatever. You feel me? And all that's coming to me. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
You still think you're getting paid off because, you see something coming back from your streams, but you're not getting all this other money. The streams don't, like DistroKid and CD Baby, you know what I'm saying? Depending on what package you got, they don't collect all that money for you. You know what I'm saying? So you have to go to other places to get this money. So I can sign you up, take that money, and give you a little portion, or you know what I'm saying? There's so much money that's allotted to artists that
mind you, he's not saying he's doing that to people.
Nah,
he's
I'm not
saying
saying
he could do that.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
But I'm gonna take a quick break because I want to make sure I have enough time to play both the tracks. So I'm gonna play the spooky track for the break, and then we'll go out to that game track. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So yeah, we're gonna take a quick break. Do it. Make sure y'all don't go nowhere though, because the track that's coming up, man, is Spooky featuring my man's over here. It's got Nims on it. It's got Spit Gems, and then it's got Fabian on it as well, man. It's a dope ass track. So make sure y'all peep that shit right the fuck now. Even if you gotta go to the bathroom, just take your phone with you. You're watching on your phone. Just go in there with your phone. It's not that hard. Just make sure you wash your hands before you touch your phone. It's disgusting. All right. We'll be right back. Just being Frank.
It's your boy Frank Nino. Yeah. Step up in here, 50,000 on my wrist, 50 on my neck. That's not including the fit, stupid.
Look, I got it for you if you run cash. I just dropped 2 fiends off of 1 bag. I'm from where your gun blast, so you run fast. Or get a stone wood box in a mud bath. Listen, I take shit like I invented robbing. I promise niggas die here like Dennis Rodman. If I ain't good with my share, nigga, then it's problems. Bring him hell, cause if he tell shit, then it's rhyming. In the cell canteen in my blue box. So I'ma make you prime time on a new slot. I'm too hot in the trap over 2 pots. And the coke came back like 2 pots. Trust, we up now when the bank is straight. I'm putting bricks all through the hood like I'm Franklin Saint. It's either I don't wanna leave it or I can't escape. Having good dreams, all I see is Barry Franklin's face. I don't never cop out, I don't do please. I tell your boss suck a dick on his 2 knees. I leave you with a loose screw if the tool squeeze. Ready or not, here I come, I'm the Fugees. Ran it up for real, I ain't had to sell them hope. The feds looking at my file through a telescope. There's 2 sides to every story, you telling both. I laugh at you little niggas like you telling jokes.
6 figures when I step up in the booth, and that thing is still on me, got the weapon in the goose. She told me a pussy's never getting loose. That's a lie. What you lying for, bitch? I know your whereabouts. I might shoot up this fucking party and clear it out. That's a rainbow dress, you shouldn't wear it out. I left that pussy a mess, she gotta air it out. Trip drop, money is the only thing I care about. She think of my dick when anything go near her mouth. Facts. I got shorty under hypnosis. Snap my fingers, tell a bitch focus. Spit 100 bars trying to get a record deal. I just say what comes to mind and they love it cause it's real. Shoot out with police, use your mother as a shield. Step up in the spot, motherfucker, what's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? Step up in the spot, motherfucker, what's the deal? Fuck is the deal? They love it cause it's real. Step up in the spot, motherfucker, what's the deal?
Come and take a look where we living at. See how each minute's act. Witness every sentence that you hear from my pen is cracked. Talk different till your chin is tapped. All these bars about these foreigns that you sending back. That's a Reynolds rap. You see the friendliest enemies watch, but they don't hate you. Just eventually envy your spot. I'm in back of something with both chicks, finna be mopped. I'm seeing 2 top offs like Kennedy pop. Hungry Hill, you get clapped for nothing. So ask, fuck you think they gon' do what you niggas tablet thuggin'. Flash until it's your last discussion. These cats bucking. Stick something for a band, but it's past percussion. With my freakins that be waiting to blaze you. But even with the blade, they be fatal. We was scraping the plate, now we grateful. For the clout, you embracing what they do. But tell me how long that instant gratification to pay you. Out here juggling loose funds, what you clowns do for a few crumbs. Bet I ain't giving these chickens 2-1s. Seeing how these crews come is gruesome. In the park with trays that they shoot from, even during the hoop runs. In front of cameras dissing and do more amping to listen. Your favorite rappers dance for a living. Just to be matching the plan with the vision is all I had to do. And no time passed a few, the realest shit we back into.
Anywhere my toes touch is broken home soil. I'm solid, drew a piece of shit wrapped in gold foil. Hollow, I season your flesh while your bones boil. I'm up late, stirring the plot, staking the sight. The early bird gets shot by the hunter that breaks night. I take flights to break mics for the cause. You take white and take flight from your boss. You ain't no hustler, you barely a customer. It's rare you got enough to cover your own suffering. Bitch, your neighborhood shooter is a snitch, and your favorite local rapper's a rapist. Eat a dick. You underworld, I elevated God, peep the levitation. Go against me now and it's total devastation. Dedication, we outside of the box with skets. Got them nervous on them early morning mail checks. Thought you was my dog, you was in my best thoughts. Found out you was fraud and I don't feel no remorse. Floss now, die later, the non-laser. Peel your skin like a potato, Gillette razor. Turn your made-for-TV face into a sideshow horror. Die slow, living fast off a time that you borrowed. You done bartered with the Baphomet for balance at a bargain. They take your kindness for weakness until it's violence upon them. But a wolf is still a wolf, whether it's smiling or snarling. Word.
Yes, hi. This is Detective Jack Me Off with the Springfield Police Department. May I speak with Justina Mychode?
This is her.
Hi, how you doing? Did you have a few minutes? I can ask you a few questions.
Sure.
All right. So, first and foremost, I just needed to know around 11:20 last night. Where were you?
11:20 last night.
Correct.
My boyfriend's house.
All right. And what city is that in?
Springfield.
All right. The reason why I'm calling is we actually found 4 dead cats, and an object of your personal belongings was left at the scene.
An object of my personal belongings?
Correct. It was on right off of Page Boulevard in Springfield, Mass.
Can I ask what the object was?
It was actually, it had a business card with your name jotted on the back, and there was lipstick.
Okay, well, I don't wear lipstick, and business card. A business card for what?
That I can't actually reveal the business name while it's under investigation.
Okay, well,
You don't wear lipstick?
I don't wear lipstick, no, not at all.
Never?
No.
So
I've worn lipstick once last Halloween, I think, but...
Do you really think you're that attractive without it?
Excuse me?
You know, because most of, women are beasts until they cover up, you know?
Yeah, no, I wear eye makeup. I don't wear lipstick.
Okay. And do you own any cats?
I do not.
Okay. Do you like cats?
I do.
All right, because this was kind of an obvious hate crime, not an accident. It appears they were mutilated. And, we take this kind of stuff very serious in this city.
That's completely understandable.
Now, if we do have a couple other people of interest, and, if we cannot, get to a clear, decisive matter on who might this be, would you be willing to come down to the station if we needed you to?
Sure. What was your name again?
It is Detective Jack Meoff.
Detective Jack, what was that?
Meoff.
Meoff?
Yeah, it's a Polish last name.
Okay.
I do appreciate it much. Can I give you my number in case we need you to, in case you need to call in with any questions?
I can call the police station. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you so much for your time. Bye, Fugly.
Still can't give a round of applause. Can't believe I deleted that shit. I'm such an idiot. But whatever, we're back.
That beat was alright right there. Who's that?
Some random shit I got just for like intro music and shit.
But you want to go crazy on that?
Nah.
Yeah, I'm a. I'll play a beat. You want to rap? But you rap.
This nigga's funny.
Yeah.
You want to go
rap,
on that?
Let me see your bar.
Nah, I can't rap. I told you I can't rap. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm like P. Diddy, all right? I'm going to need you to rap right now. Hell no.
Oh, shit.
Do you believe the shit that y'all hear about P. Diddy throwing them lavish parties and like...
Do I believe it?
Yeah,
I believe it.
I kind of believe it too. He's
what
done
kind of parties doing?
Like parties where there's secret rooms that you don't want to go into.
Oh,
but motherfuckers going to.
Yes. And the NFC some shit that
everybody talk about them Diddy parties, huh?
That's why.
He's not the only one that threw them. But
what he was doing to Fab and on a drink champs.
But I
he was like
party with you.
This nigga was like Fab was feeling uncomfortable.
You can
tell like his movements is like, yo, what's wrong with this nigga? Like, yeah, that shit.
What you think about these motherfuckers wearing dresses and shit?
I don't think niggas should wear dresses.
I'm sorry,
but motherfuckers will wear a dress and still say they not gay though. You know what I'm saying?
The motherfuckers is painting their nails and shit though.
Yo, so the good thing is
they're not gay. You know what I'm saying? It's weird right now.
The way
it's the times we live in.
Yeah, it's definitely different.
Weird shit going on.
But I look at it like this though, right? Like that's their shit, and I understand if a lot of the young follow that shit, but I'm not trying to do any of that shit just to get on that level. You know what I'm saying?
Up in a different era.
Fuck yeah, you get your ass beat.
We came up in a different era.
Yo, to wear no dress.
You remember when you couldn't even like? I remember there was like a gay dude or two that came out years later, like because they knew that even people they call friends for a long time, like if they were to find out, you know what I'm saying? That's how it really was back then. There wasn't really no open-mindedness to it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, mind you, I can't speak for everybody. You know?
Yeah, nah, I mean, usually, in school, dudes did their little thing, kind of like they over there, we do, you know what I mean? But like, there was never a nigga you was around that was like, yo, you know what I mean? Like that just
it never happened.
Yeah, they existed in their own.
Yeah, that shit wasn't nothing like an open discussion.
Hell nah.
That was some shit they kept hidden in the closet for real.
Right.
Yeah.
They probably just came out like yesterday.
Finally, I'm free.
Now it's time.
Now they make Facebook posts and come out.
Right.
Yeah. And you talk shit about them publicly.
To whom this concerns.
You're going down.
Yeah.
You're going down. Any type of shit.
Sometimes if it can be like a bully scenario though, where you like, oh, you can't say this, you can't say that. Like,
mind you, I mean, the level of, like, I don't give a fuck what you do, like with your life. Just don't push your shit on me or hurt anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, that's the only thing that I'm not really a big fan of is like being forced to conform to say certain words and so forth. Like, honestly, you're the one that has yourself in the situation, whether it's warranted or not.
True.
I'm not the one to make this judgment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like, you obviously wanted to be this person.
Yeah,
so
be proud. Take these jokes.
Yeah, take these fucking jokes.
Yeah, take these jokes.
You put yourself in this position. I didn't ask you to do shit.
Because they'll do that. They'll try to shut you down quick. Oh, they talking about us wearing dresses?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That ain't fair.
You know what? You what you do is don't talk about it at all.
I know you talking about straight dudes.
No, I'm talking about rappers.
Yeah.
Wearing dresses and then saying they not gay?
I mean, that's what I'm talking about, rappers.
You know what's funny?
Painting their nails, putting makeup on.
Yeah.
Did it NBA Youngboy or no? Is it Elite Chopper?
Listen, rock stars have been doing this for years though, and they be pulling mad bitches.
Nah, but that's what
but that's a different era.
Rock star lifestyle, huh?
Yeah. They had spray paint.
Yo,
actually, I don't think they wore dresses though. They definitely painted nails.
I'm gonna say this.
They're more like leather pants and
shit.
If
it's for like some artistic expression shit, like you trying to paint a vision for some shit, I'm with it. I'm gonna be real. Like for your vision, artistically.
Give me an example. I don't know.
I think, what if the vision, the treatment is written out for you to look like a rock star, and you're kind of like trying to embody that shit. And in order to sell a rock star image, you have to look like a rock star. That's what I'm saying. Not on some shit where a nigga just throws on some
what he feels
random
like
shit for the.
I'm saying, but if you were fucking, I mean, if you a street rapper,
right, that changes.
Why
things.
you trying to look like a rock star?
That changes things.
Yeah. Are you really chilling out there doing street shit in those clothes?
I'm talking about street rappers, people in my lane, people in that
are wearing dresses though.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I didn't know that was happening.
There's a lot of rappers that's doing.
Well, not
shit.
just
it's
in the
not
boom bap
necessarily dresses. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what they say. They killed shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I have seen some crazy
it's the
shit.
Same thing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's the same thing. You can't give it a different name and just.
Yeah, you can't paint a horse a different color. It's still a fucking horse.
Yeah.
So it's just like it's a whole bunch of weird shit going on, man. The rap game.
Yeah, that's why I respect people that are just stay doing what they do. You know what I mean? And people that have actually been really successful, like you brought up Russ. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you consider a level of success, but I would consider his fucking level of success.
Oh, yeah.
You know what
Russ
I mean?
is up. Yeah, Russ.
Yeah, so and mind you, I'm not saying like anybody that chooses to do it their way that works for them. Again, who am I to fucking judge?
I mean,
but
2 Chainz wore a dress. I remember him wearing a dress.
That's what I'm saying.
The good thing is I'm never really a 2 Chainz fan personally. No diss to the man.
I mean, that's a question for him, really. Like, why? What made? You know what I mean,
Would you wear
probably
that?
just say, would I wear a dress? I don't have a reason to wear a dress.
What dress you wore? Like a kilt? One of them kilts?
No, what I mean is this. This is what I mean.
What if you had a reason?
Say you.
What reason is
that? Say you have a rapper, a real street rapper, right? That you listen to and you love his shit. You know what I'm saying? You take him serious. Would you still take him serious after that?
Nah. Not personally, nah.
It's just a question. You know what I'm saying?
It's just a question.
I actually had this conversation recently with a couple of Jamaican dudes that I know, and like I came in on that where nigga was like, "Yo, for money, would you put on a dress?" I'm like, "Fuck no." There's no amount of money in the world, only because that's just how I feel though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like I feel like I would be fake to myself. Like if I want to put on a dress, I'm gonna do it for free. You're not gonna. There's no amount of money that's gonna hold me out like on some shit like, you know what I mean? Like on some psychosis shit. Like nah, we're not doing that. I'm not
That's
putting
like
that
people
shit
in the
on.
movies.
You're not paying me to wear a fucking dress. That's not me.
Yeah.
Now if there's money, if there's an amount of money that you'll pay, I think that you don't mind it. That's how I feel. Like you probably
That's
think about
extreme.
I'm serious. You don't mind. You can't put a dress on a guy who stands on not putting a dress. There's no amount of money. Period.
All right, so hypothetical. Guy's down and out. Right, about to lose everything. Right, the whole nine.
Why do we go to extreme?
I don't know, because why not? Why not? You got an extreme point of view, right? So I'm just saying, mind you, I'm just arguing for argument's sake. But you have somebody that's like, mom's dying unless they get this particular treatment, and someone comes along and like, listen. Even if it's somebody that's known, right? Who cares? Or nobody.
So would I put on a dress?
$100 million.
You might as well just say what I put on a dress.
All right, take mom out of it. Take mom out of it. Take mom out of it.
You know what I mean?
You yourself are just about to lose everything.
Nah, that ain't it.
Even $100 million?
Nah, that ain't it. Because I done been to the bottom and got it back up, so I ain't worried about that. True. I don't need to put on a dress to do that. Now, to save my mother, like she's on some random Black Mirror shit that you're on. Like, yeah, like I'll save my mom's on her deathbed and some random shit is happening and they're like, you just put this dress on, she'll live. Yeah, I'll take the risk. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be real. I mean, for my mother, I'll do it. But for myself, fuck no. Like I'm all set.
I mean, my opinion is I wouldn't do it. I just don't want to be a hypocrite if there's 100 million.
100 million ain't
in front of my face.
100 million.
You know what I'm saying? So I
gotta live with that shit. That's not me.
You gotta live with it.
That ain't me. I'm saying
I don't
see. So
I'm not arguing with you at all.
But you're a humorous guy, so for you find a justification where
I'm saying it's almost like a joke.
I'm gonna be richer. To me, like I'll lose sleep. I'll be thinking about this shit. I won't be able to spend the bread. This shit, shit won't be sitting right. I'll probably. Like,
there's a lot of actors who wear dresses and dress like girls.
I think they're gay.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be real.
Yo, word, that shit be crazy.
Nah, but
you can't. No amount of money, you can't act that shit.
Nah, that's your shit.
Yeah. Once you
you know what? I can't agree with you to the fact though. There's no reason. Like, I don't ever want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be Big Mama. Like Martin Lawrence.
I don't agree with any of that.
Yeah, like there's not. I would rather never have to get. Yeah, like I wouldn't want money that way.
You got straight.
So I can understand what you're saying.
You got straight actors playing gay parts. What do you think? Like,
I don't think they're straight. I think
they're gay.
I think they're finding ways to get their shit off. Personally,
there's no amount of money that can make you kiss another man.
You don't think they would just be openly gay in this age, though?
No,
it's not like it really matters.
Certain people can't do that. It jeopardizes the bag.
Yeah. I just think like nowadays it's like almost, I don't want to say a gimmick because there's, again, I don't want to be judging other people, but I feel like a lot of it's over exemplified as a gimmick that works.
Like I had to literally like
there's drag queen shows and shit.
Nah, but that movie.
I'm serious though. There's like a real show. It's about drag queens.
Eternals.
Yeah.
Like the comic book movie or whatever.
Yeah.
Nigga, there's 2 dudes kissing in that shit. Or they got a son, some shit.
Oh,
I had to
in the Marvel?
Yeah, I had to explain that to my son. My son's like, he's asking like, and my daughter said it, and I tried to play it off. I'm like, nah, there's more movie. That's not what you're seeing. And then my son catches it. He's like, Dad, that's their kid. Like, how did they have him? I'm dead serious. Yeah, so that's where we're at now.
My son made me proud today, though.
What?
I found out that he has a crush on this, like, I guess, this wicked cute, popular girl.
Uh-oh.
I was like, yeah, get it. He's like, yeah, she probably doesn't even know, I exist or whatever. I'm like, yo. I'm like, doesn't matter. Just go up to her and just, but hey, I'm Joe. I'm like, dude, I gave you a sexy name. Like, go up and be like, hey, I'm Giovanni.
Giovanni.
I guarantee you at least get. I guarantee you at least spark a conversation.
Sounds like some mob name, Giovanni.
I guarantee you at least get the spark of conversation. You know what I mean? Especially because even though he's still got a little bit of his mom's olivey skin, he's still white like me. So he comes up with an Italian name like that.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's it. That's the funniest shit though.
He said, "I don't know that. She probably doesn't even know I exist."
Do it. Just do it anyways. Fuck it. What do you got to lose? She says no other one. There'll be more popular girls later on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they come and they go.
Yeah, but the agenda they pushing, I ain't seen that. I watched it. I didn't see that part.
The black dude.
Yeah.
He's gay.
Yeah, the designer of things.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like the dude who builds things.
Yeah.
He's playing. I don't even want to really talk about it because it's disturbing. Like I had to explain that shit. Like
my kids ended up fucking finding out about shit. Like I had no influence on it whatsoever. They just found out like via school or wherever.
Yeah.
And it was just too late. There's nothing you can do at that point. You know what I mean? Except for at the end of the day, I'm not going to fill their hearts with hate.
And then
you know
DC trying to do the gay Superman. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, no, Superboy.
That's
Superboy.
Yeah, I'm like, come on.
Yeah, that's what's wrong.
I think even a Robin is one of the the newest
Robin.
I think whatever iteration it is.
Nah, because he was gay too. Damn.
Robin was gay.
I mean, he was always sus. He was always mad sus. Come on.
Yo, didn't
wearing his booty shorts?
He had the little Peter Pan things on his boots, right?
Damn.
Nah, but it comes straight out of it now. DC, yeah. I didn't think Marvel was gonna go that way, man.
Nah, but that's the thing nowadays. That's the fucked up part. Like he said, you could be watching a cartoon and gotta change that shit. Like, yo, what the fuck is this?
Yep. See, now we can be in Joe Rogan's position, spelling. I'm just fucking with y'all.
I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm happy people choose what they choose for their path. But
no hate for you.
When I gotta explain certain things to my son and my daughter, like that's. I just felt like I shouldn't have like I'm doing some family shit.
I agree.
And then
that shit
pops
shouldn't be.
On. I'm like, wait,
that shit shouldn't be imprinted. But I mean, I guess the path or the reason what they're trying to do with this is the fact that it exists in real life. So they're trying to combat it. Not combat it, but put these situations in front of people so that way it like becomes commonplace,
norm.
Yeah. Because I will say there is people that like go out and purposely go to hurt gay people. You know what I'm saying? Whether they're women.
You talking about like physically hurt?
Oh yeah, most certainly. Depending on where they're at and so forth, like that should probably. Oh, actually, you know what?
You think that's still?
I can't say.
In 2020?
I think it does in some cases, probably. But maybe it doesn't happen this year because look how long they've been kind of normalizing it in a sense. You know what I mean?
Yo, they're out here.
It used to be serious.
I don't think nothing's happening.
They used to have to fucking fear for their lives. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean.
I'm saying let them live. Just don't force no shit on. I agree with you. Don't force no shit on my kids. Yeah.
That all came from dresses.
Yeah, you did this.
Nah, that shit crazy.
So just in case, make sure you recap on what you guys got popping. You know what I'm saying? Plug it again. Just want to make sure it gets out there. Like any current things, obviously pushing tracks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing.
Got that Nightmares of Being Broke dropping real soon, man. I'm gonna get y'all the date soon, man. You got a lot of new visuals dropping, man. A lot of new exclusive shit, man.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta hold out, man.
Yeah, man. We took our time with everything. You know what I'm saying? And just the music, man. We working every day.
And where can they go to get that shit?
Spotify, YouTube.
All streaming platforms.
All streaming platforms.
Just search Blaze G.
Yeah, search Blaze G. I'm up there, man.
Is there a Makin Moves page as well?
What?
Like a conglomeration of...
My YouTube page is Makin Moves TV. You know, the song if you just dropped, the spooky joint is on my Spotify, Frank Nino. Yeah.
What you naming your project?
Well, I haven't really have a name yet, man. We don't talk shit, we show shit.
Yo, you guys.
We don't talk shit, we show shit.
Volume 1.
Volume 1. Yeah, he playing to go all the way with that shit.
Sounds like that. We don't talk shit, we show shit. Volume 1, man. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I mean? Defy the odds, man.
That's what it is.
We got to force. That's what we call force to win. Because that's what we got to do out here. We got to force to win, man. A lot of people rooting against you. You got to force it. You know what I mean? You got to force this type of lifestyle. You got to force this win. Force this. That's it.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever it do to take the win, you got to go. You know what I mean? Can't let nobody get in your way. Can't get discouraged, man. It's going to be a lot of obstacles, man. But you got to force to win. And nobody gives a fuck about your feelings. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy.
So that's why,
true.
yeah. So that's why
true.
But you can't give a fuck about nobody's feelings,
right?
You know
and at the end of the day, no one gives a fuck about your feelings. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
All that crying and sobbing and complaining, you got no supporters on this, all this nonsense. I ain't got no support, and I'm shut the fuck up.
I'm deleting everybody who don't
support me and all this. Like,
yeah, that's the answer.
About?
That's the answer.
Come on, man. Cut that shit out.
Yeah, man. This is the you gotta survive, man.
I think people fail to realize that if you work hard, they just gonna fuck with you if you that nice, or not even that you that nice. If
you're just there,
your work ethic is that hard.
Yeah,
in front of people gonna recognize it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
100.
So you can't really get mad for people. You can't get mad at nobody for not seeing you.
Yeah, you can't get mad.
Yeah, if you ain't out there to be found, then what the fuck?
You can't get mad about everybody. Everybody's not supposed to like you. This is how nature works.
Yeah.
This is why there's hate and there's love. It's always the opposite. So you can't expect everybody to like your shit. So when somebody doesn't like your shit, you get all butthurt and all that. Like
I don't like a lot of people's shit.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
I can't, I can't
you go on these,
disagree with you.
You can't go on these rants on Facebook, Instagram, Facebook, social media rants. Nobody supports me, and you doing all this. And, you know what I'm saying? Yep.
Yo,
shit get personal.
Yeah, all type of shit.
They believe that. They believe that. That social media shit, like they believe it, like it's real. Like they like.
You just gotta do you, man. That's it. Everybody ain't gonna like you, man.
Shit. Just do you.
You got to force to win.
Yeah, and what you got to realize too.
You know what you said earlier when you came in, you tired of seeing Makin Moves. Tired of it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make motherfuckers tired. You know what I'm saying? Like every time I turn around, this guy's doing this, that, and the third.
Guy's moving.
Fuck that black ass, like, all this extra shit. Yeah.
Whoa.
Not you.
Whoa. I'm now Joe.
Not you, Rogan Jr. Not you, Rogan Jr. Not talking about you.
Yo.
We're just saying. That's how we gotta get it.
As soon as you guys leave.
That's how we get it, man.
Awful.
Yeah, I would.
They gonna say you had Joe Rogan as a special guest tonight.
Yeah, I grew up in the wrong area for me to have that kind of feelings in my heart. Shit, I'd have to hate my own family.
But also acknowledge all the love you get too. A lot of people who show love too that you got acknowledged. Don't always focus on the hate neither.
Right.
Focus on people that show love too. Everybody who supports you, press a like or do whatever, share it. Always, say thank you, appreciate it. Shit like that, man.
You'll be amazed where the love comes from too.
It's free to show love, and when people show you that love, you gotta reciprocate it back.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's not all about the crackhead haters out here. You feel me?
They're
a driving force.
Haters are a good thing.
They're a good thing because you gotta take that energy and turn around and force the win with that.
Yeah,
but also don't get lost in people hate all they hate. Acknowledge the love.
Just
you know what I'm saying?
You'll be amazed too, though. Like if you still don't let that affect you and keep pushing. Like how much love you'll get from other areas that you didn't even know people knew about you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
It's always the home base that's against.
Yeah, because we went to school together. There's like you done fucked his girl, and you done shot his man, done shot your man, and there's just all type of shit going
too
on.
much shit.
And hate derives from different places. Not even about the talent of the music. It's just about hometown blues.
That should be about the music too. Motherfuckers that grew up with you see you doing shit, right? Yeah. And they feel like y'all equal because y'all grew up together. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you ain't there no more. You in a different space. Yeah. So they feel like you got to come back down to their world. Yeah. That shit ain't. Nah, man.
I'm in a different world.
Come to my level.
I'm on Pluto now. You still on Earth.
Yeah, man.
Sorry.
We doing something different.
We're doing something different now. We grew apart. It's cool. You know this.
I'm going subterranean.
You know what I mean? That's all. So that's where a lot of the hate comes. That's hometown. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's why you get love from out of town more sometimes because they don't know you. It's based off just what they see right then and there. So,
but not shitting on the town because the town show mad.
Oh yeah, fuck this.
Yeah. That's
especially Springfield. Springfield.
Yeah,
just work.
I want to get the shit tatted in my arm if I didn't love Springfield.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, you see that shit?
Everywhere I go, we rep the field. I let niggas know what's going on. 413 birthplace of basketball. Yeah,
birthplace a lot of shit.
I even got the Basketball Hall of Fame down here.
City of First. A lot of my interviews, a lot of shit got me on camera telling people City of First, talking that shit. Oh, here go Frank again talking about this. Yeah, nigga.
Yo, it's fucked up. Who was talking about it where they like anything past the tri-state, like it wasn't considered and shit. I think it was it Wayne with Noriega on the Drink Champ show? I think I want to say.
Well, tri-state, they're Connecticut. They're talking about that, huh?
Yeah, they're talking about the past that shit, like nothing. You know, like not that no one existed, but they like that wasn't considered like the East Coast.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like when someone's talking about the East Coast.
Yeah, they wasn't talking about Massachusetts and all that.
They can't. There's too much shit going on in Massachusetts. Too many rappers popping right now. Motherfuckers is making noise like they never was. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
You got Joyner Lucas blew past a whole bunch of motherfuckers, so they gotta look at Mass. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you got these upcoming rappers right now, like Millie's, you know what I'm saying, making noise, moving for this city. Then you got us on the Western Mass. That's Eastern Mass.
Right.
Then you got us on Western Mass. We moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of talent out here and a lot of motherfuckers that's trying to put Mass in the right place.
You got, Connecticut. You got like Webby. You know, you got like Annoyed. You know what I'm saying?
Annoyed's dope.
Yeah. Got a couple different dudes, man, making some noise.
But then there's a lot of bullshit everywhere too. Everywhere. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah. Like their own politics out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we up in the East too. We on a different level. Like we get I think it's the snow today. It's the winters. It's the harsh winters.
Oh, it's different over here too. This East Coast is East Coast is crazy.
Yeah, it makes we're a different breed. You know, I think you still when you have to go out and still force to move. And those frigid temperatures, man, that builds character.
Shut the fuck up.
It's always dark. It's always dark.
There's like
Sky's
Buffalo.
Always gray.
The boy must grow to be a warrior.
But Buffalo is real as fuck.
Oh yeah, fuck that.
Nah, but no bullshit. This is like Buffalo.
It's the Buffalo.
It's the outsider town. You know what I'm saying? That motherfuckers. Is that motherfuckers could blow from? It's like the same. It's like the same.
Yeah, same ingredients. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But Buffalo dark. Buffalo dark.
The only thing, Buffalo dark. Ain't shit to do in Buffalo. Nothing.
I only been out there one time.
And that shit's
one time.
Fuck.
Springfield, man.
That was like a 6-hour fucking drive.
We could do something.
Yeah, that Buffalo dark. Man.
Buffalo, that shit dark.
Yeah, man.
There's a lot of spots. Like I did. I went to quite a few different places with Fear Nothing Band, and some of the spots, like the show would be lit, but where we go was like, there's people out here. Like what the fuck? You
Corners tucked away.
Yo, you feel like you hear more nature calls than traffic. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, all of a sudden you go into the spot and it's like every single person of every town around is probably in that motherfucker.
Nothing else going on. Right. Here, there's something going on. Like, yeah, we're here.
But those moments be fucking lit. Yeah, I remember we did a show up in New Hampshire. Like, I used to have a band too.
Yo, there's a lot of New Hampshire, Maine, Vermont.
Yo,
a lot of stuff going on. I'm not tapped in over there.
Adam 22's from there.
Oh yeah, I heard. Yeah,
he's from New Hampshire.
Dog, we got so much love from up there.
Moved to Cali.
A dude put us up in like his mansion. right? In-ground pool, the whole nine. Like, we come out and they're like cooking already. Like, they might even had a staff. Whatever, cool ass dude. So paid us like a big chunk of money. We went and performed fucking at this spot up in Nashville, I think it was. And then like another time we stayed in a boathouse, like a big ass fucking, it was a massive party, That shit was crazy. It's all types of
New Hampshire, Vermont,
and
Maine.
Man.
I haven't tackled that area yet like that. We got there's a bunch of support.
There is a bunch, and there's
like once you tap in there and you don't understand what's going on.
Because you're bringing towns together up there. It's not like, just trying to pull people out of a city.
Yeah, I've been working on the main move. Yeah, man.
Bangor used to have, in Portland, used to have a little bit of scene up there.
They had a nice hip-hop scene.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it's not there no more? Like, you mean for a while?
I don't think they're really doing much out there that I know of. I haven't heard it, but I haven't really been in the circuit. Like, I'm just now getting back into shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a market then.
Yeah, hell yeah.
If it ain't there, because everyone's listening.
There's generally always somebody, though, that's like booking the show up there. You know what I mean?
There's got to be somebody booking the show. You got to just get up there.
I ran into that shit. You think there's nobody out there. You can just work directly with the bar owner or something. And all of a sudden, like, dude pops up out of nowhere. Like, where the fuck you from?
Nah, there's definitely an untapped market up there. You can get a lot of fans, a lot of merch up there. Do a lot of things. Get a lot of
Vermont, upstate New York, fucking Pennsylvania. A lot of those spots, like, and that doesn't mean you don't do any shows in like Connecticut and shit like that. Rhode Island, you got Delaware, like a lot of the spots, man. Like, they definitely have people that come out and love, and then you really start branching.
You started performing. You start going places.
Yeah, I did a lot of performing. I opened up for a lot of people too. Griselda.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking. We've been opening up for motherfuckers since 10 years now, man.
The stage is a whole different feeling, though.
Yeah, it's easy though. Like, the stage now is like, I think when that Griselda show, that was like that was a big stage.
Webster.
That was a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Man, this shit got easy, man. It's easy.
Went out there and just took that shit.
Yeah, it's easy now. Now it's like this is what we came to do. You know
right. You win that job.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Dope shit.
Well, I want to thank you guys for coming down, man. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you got a chance to check the new spot, chill out with us, let us know what you guys got going on.
Yeah, always, man.
Obviously, the fucking music is dope as shit. You obviously Makin Moves, entertainment. And I'm seriously, as like I get myself more acquainted with shit, like come to you to do some work and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, definitely. You know.
But yeah, we appreciate it much, man. Make sure you go check out all their shit. Their music's the only music that's been playing all night. We're actually going to end the show off on a track called The Game that's got my man Blaze G featuring Benny the Butcher. So, again, this dude and Benny mix, you probably don't even have to, I'm not even going to play it. Nah, man, we're out of this bitch. Thank you very much. Make sure you're here next Thursday. I don't have it confirmed, but Tox may be in the building next Thursday. We'll get more official on that. We'll let you know what's up. But make sure, regardless, you tune in and then check out www.marvicimedia.com. It's got everything there. Links, get a t-shirt, make sure y'all do that. Appreciate y'all. Have a good night. Good night, everybody.
Peace.
Good night.
Peace.
Good night.
If you out here in these trenches, you out here eating, you gon' feel this one right here. 413 shit. Hey, yo, Benny, what up? The game is the game, my nigga, it's all pain. We all feel it, but you tell me who want change. Nobody. The antidote for thugs being better than my veins. Right here, if I died and made it back, I would probably be the same. The game is the game, my nigga, it's all pain. We all feel it, but you tell me who want change. The antidote for thugs being better than my veins. If I died and made it back, I would probably be the same. You wanna win, gamble with it, go and shake up a pair of dice. The weed more expensive, but the coke at a fair price. GBOT low, far from these parasites. I got the fiends nodding, staring off in the paradise. Still ain't get the junk, but I know what the streets need. The safe got a rocket launcher in it and 3 keys. I ain't trying to see you if it's underneath 3 G's. The case hold the 8, but they throwing me 3 please. Like I'm just trying to sit up in the mountains and waste time. Taking photos like I'm touring, but I'm trafficking state lines. I'm fucking with they hustle, and for sure you gon' hate mine. I still be up an ounce on the scale when it weighs dry. We really with the bullshit, y'all shook on the bluff. If the work wasn't correct, then I took what they cut. What else? A meal for myself, then I cooked it for us. And when the drought came, I broke it down and shook took it from us. The game is the game, my nigga, it's all pain. We all feel it, but you tell me who want change. Nobody. The antidote for thugs being better than my veins. Right here, if I died and made it back, I would probably be the same. I ain't changed. The game is the game, my nigga, it's all pain. We all feel it, but you tell me who want change. The antidote for thugs being better than my veins. If I died and made it back, I would probably be the same.
We was low getting money, and they was snoozing on kids. Came through in a Beamer with the humidor fridge. Need a back seat where I can fit a few or more friends. These Balenciaga chunky, I can't do a small Benz. This rap shit working, but them things still glass. Took the I-90 to Springfield, Mass. Everything real, I done bids and seen real cash. Is Benny ever coming back? The fiends still ask. This year alone, I done bought shit they ain't never had. Dope boy, worth $250,000, but my credit bad. After them Benjis come, India, my better half. P326, all cut your head in half. We tell them chill, then we hand them the weapons. We gotta show them how to handle aggression. It's okay to hand them a Glock, first hand them a lesson. Look at my watch, you see the time, date, and your reflection.
The game is the game, my nigga, it's all pain. We all feel it, but you tell me who want change. Nobody. The antidote for thugs being better than my veins. Right here, if I died and made it back, I would probably be the same. I ain't changed. The game is the game, my nigga, it's all pain. We all feel it, but you tell me who want change. The antidote for thugs being better than my veins. If I died and made it back, I would probably be the same. Still be the same.